Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody owe your boy Blue an apology. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody owe your boy Blue an apology. Oh boy. Haas Boston. Hamilton still won. Hearn Jordan. Brian Nobley Barfield. My brother Hardbody J. Timo in the building. Oh boy. Scant Rants 1. What's going on? Somebody owe your boy Blue an apology. Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 Brian Powell, what's going on? Uh-oh. Big Zo. Okay. Sunara Adedarian, what's going on? Big Zo. Edgar H. Ryan Wright, what's going on? Sunara Adedarian. What's going on, my people? Winning train, loses complain. My brother. Uh-oh. They owe your boy Blue an apology. When I told you the Joshua fight with Tyson Fury was never agreed upon. In June 10th of 2020, Tyson Fury came out and said, I signed a 2-fight deal. Mario Forza, Amari Antiquity, Jonathan Chartier, what's going on? Salute to St. Jerome. Kick Science Socially, what's going on? When I told you guys it wasn't happening, you had all these platforms, all these different platforms, all these different media members coming out and saying Blue didn't know what he was talking about. The deal was done. Remember that? And I told you, my sources say there was no deal. But no. Brandon Hill Sr. What's going on, great brother? B Venom. What's going on? Keon Carr. What's going on? D. Hodges. Klotz. Robin Gonzalez. What's going on? Baby Goat. D. Griggs. What's going on? Jonathan 97. What's going on? Uriapo and Puccini. Chilltown Major. What's going on? Andre Garza. What's going on? Andrew Garza. Wait, pass up. You see, they're not sending out notifications. It's comical. Comical. Black Love, Black Power. What's going on? Kaz, what's going on? Trillion of Judah. What's going on? Look, they ain't sending out notifications. We can't even get 100 people. We can't get 100 people. Fly Guy Indy, what's going on? The Gaffer, what's going on? Appreciate you. Kashif Dixon, what's going on? Full of Hunger Boxing, what's going on? Jamal Stafford, Fight Night. International Zoe, what's going on? We can't get 100 people. TR, what's going on? Will Gray, what's going on? What up, Blue? Now they saying Crawford picked the wrong one. Who said that? Will Gray, Leroy Derricott, Tay Walker, what's going on? Who said that? Who said that? Who said Crawford picked the wrong one? Halo Jump. David the Real Thomas. Via Ferreira, what's going on? Appreciate you, Via Ferreira. Look at this. It's comical, man. It's comical. Carl Sands Blogs, what's going on? Jerry Slaughter, what's going on? This is comical, man. Comical. Dave Ballard, what's going on? B-Dub FT Gate, what's going on? Jack Dunn, my brother, what you do, switch your account? Ricky Thompson, what's going on? I don't know. Vince Williams, what's going on? Teofimo Lopez, $50. I thought it was $20. Now it's $50. Black Moves, Mark Stearns, Tunnel Vision, Tony TV, Everista Kamogili. Salute to you, great brother. I thought it was $20. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? I haven't checked on it. Albert Doty, what's going on? Fred Creech, my brother. Fred Creech, where you been at? FBA, going on, great brother. FBA 7B1, my brother in the super chat. Support, y'all stay up. Salute to you, great brother. Rhonda Davis, what's going on? Pat Cannon, what's going on? Say, yeah, Blue, I'm using my office computer to tune in tonight. Okay. Pat Cannon, what's going on? Let me wrench you up on that one then. It's amazing, right? They don't send out notifications. It's comical, is what it is. Plus size goddess, peace and blessings. Pat Cannon, what's going on? Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on, great brother? Devontae Moss, GP, what's going on? King Jr. No notification. I can't even find the channel. Oh, I'm sure. Byron Dungy, what's going on? I'm sure. Charles Stevens, what's going on? Charles Stevens said, you guys have Fury lying about everything before. Are you guys going to believe him now? You missed the point. Gravy David, Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? Steven Suggs Sr., what's going on? All he did was confirm what I already told you. I told you this was the case. So now all he did was confirm it. So you're saying he was lying about everything before. He wasn't lying to me. I was telling y'all the truth about what was taking place, bringing it back. What's going on? And now he just confirmed the truth that I've been telling you. And obviously it's true because all you have to do is pick sense from nonsense, right? All you have to do is the process by elimination, hard body growth and development. What's going on? Willie Sinstrong, what's going on? Artwork, what's going on? That's all, right? And you do the process of elimination. Eric, oh, what's going on? And you can see I knew what I was talking about from the beginning. So don't try to reverse it like, oh, you've been saying he wasn't telling the truth. Now he's telling the truth. No, I've been telling you the truth. And now he just confirmed what I've been telling you, which you already saw. Ty Smith, what's going on? I told you there was no contract signed with him and Anthony Joshua. Back then, Cuatro Loso, what's going on? Now, what he did was confirm the obvious that we already knew. That there was nothing signed, like I told you. So, no. He ain't telling you the truth now. I've been telling you this. Little Mamba, what's going on? Benny Blanco, what's going on? Frankie C31, what's going on? So now what he did was confirm to you that what I've been telling you, that there was no contract with him and Anthony Joshua. It was only verbal agreements. 305 Grant, what's going on? And just like he said, like I told you, they tried to place the blame on Tyson Fury when everybody involved knew the situation. Everybody involved knew the situation. Just like I told you that Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua was well aware what was taking place. I told you that. So now what happened is, Eric Dixon, what's going on? So now what happened is, this is what happened. Now Tyson Fury, they've all placing the blame on him. So now what he's doing is, he's just letting you know, no, they was well aware, like I already told you, that Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua was well aware of what was going on. But just like Tyson Fury, see, I told you guys, he could not sign the contract. What did I tell you? He can't sign the contract to fight Anthony Joshua because he's already contractually obligated to fight Deontay Wilder. That will work against him. Right? Tiana Scott, Peace West Queen, how you doing today? No notification today. Yeah, they're not sending out notifications. Not at all. It took me 10 minutes to get 50 people. Well, that tells you everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know. If it took me 10 minutes to get 50 people in here, come on. Stop it. I guess that's just the system again. So, like I told you guys, right? Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 300. And support the channel. Donate to the channel. Support the channel. Support the grind. Because now they're blocking people from being able to super chat. So if you're able to super chat, support the channel. Support the grind. Now they want to block people from super chat. They don't send out a notification and they're blocking you from super chat. G Money, what's going on? Roll Money, what's going on? So anyway, I told you guys when they said, oh, Tyson Fury, remember all those platforms came out and they told you I didn't know what I was talking about and I didn't even respond to them? Herbert Johnson, what's going on? I didn't even feel the need to respond to them as y'all was sending me stuff and I told you guys, I don't care what they say. I know what's going on. Right? Al Football, Sylvester Heisen, what's going on? Right? So what did Tyson Fury do? He tell you what I've been telling you all along. He couldn't sign the contract. Until this was over. L. Harper Reptiles, what's going on? John Moore, what's going on? I told you, Tanine Marie, peace bless Queen, how you doing today? I told you, he can't sign a contract until he resolved his situation with Deontay Wilder. Did I not tell y'all that? Oh, no. Look at the headlines. Look what they said. They said it's done. They said they signed the contract for August. What was the date? 14th or something like that? K. Sims, what's going on? Jabari Bath, what's going on? Del Bola, what's going on? Baby Goat, what's going on? No, Blue, you wrong. See? Mikkel Smickle, what's going on? Salute to England. When I told you, Paul Counterboxing, what's going on? MP WTF, what's going on? When I told you that it wasn't a done deal and that he couldn't sign a contract with Anthony Joshua, right? Israel Gomez, what's going on? I told you he can't. Reggie, what's going on? PA Player, what's going on? PA Player, where you been at? Joshua Wilson, what's going on? I told you he can't sign a contract to fight anybody until he fulfills his obligation or he get a resolution. Reggie, what's going on? With Deontay Wilder. Because he's contractually obligated to give Wilder the trilogy. So what did he tell you today? What did he tell you today? He was upset that Deontay Wilder took him to court because he never signed a contract with Anthony Joshua. So essentially he told you, he said, all of a sudden I told everybody, right, that me and Joshua wanted to have a fight in 2021. Rico Breland, what's going on? Okay, be safe out there, PA Player. Deion Smith, what's going on? So he said, I mentioned that I wanted to fight Joshua because when is the last time two guys at the height of their career fought each other, right? And then he says, then all of a sudden, I got a letter to go to court with Deontay Wilder. But on the contrary, remember I told you this. That was June 10th of 2020. Bomani UFG, what's going on? Chevelle Solomon, my brother, salute to Baltimore. JB, what's going on? Joel Horter, what's going on? Right? And I told you guys. What did I tell you? P. Magayo, what's going on? What did I tell you? I told you guys. It ain't happening. But you had all these platforms come out and say it's happening. Oh, Blue just don't want it to happen. Wilder is done. And Tyson Fury comes out. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Then Tyson Fury comes out and he says, I never agreed to anything with Joshua. Uh-oh. I never signed anything. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me Blue was right all along? You never signed a contract to fight Anthony Joshua? No. You never signed a contract to fight Anthony Joshua? Really? TR said, Blue, you don't want to fight. I don't want what fight? Lamont Griffin, what's going on? What fight don't I want? Pat Cannon, what's going on? Carolina Kid, Big Daddy Trucker, what's going on? Oh, no problem, TR. No problem. Black Attack, what's going on? So when I told you guys, nope. Where's all these platforms that said I was making up stories? Trayvon George, what's going on? Where are it? Where's everybody? Galveston County, Texas. Got love for Blue. Salute to Galveston County, Texas. Appreciate you, Trayvon George. Much love to you. Robin Gonzalez, my brother. Salute to Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! Salute to you. So, where's everybody? Why aren't they making videos? Mark Fralin, what's going on? Demetrius Abrams, what's going on? Why aren't they making videos? Why aren't they telling you the opposite now? Terry Don, what's going on? Remember I had tons and tons of people in the comment section? Hebrew Israelite, what's going on? Elijah Hannon, what's going on? Remember I had tons and tons of people. They just came in drones in the comment section. Oh, Blue don't want to fight. You just mad because Wilder's done. They fighting. Joshua and Fury are fighting. Right? Stevens Bender, what's going on? Flame 721, what's going on? Remember in drones. And what I kept saying? Okay. When it don't happen, Just make sure you come back. Harry Potter, what's going on? When it don't happen, make sure you come back. Because if I'm wrong, I'll say I'll stand corrected. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Chauncey Moore, Bryson CFC, what's going on? Didn't I say that? Just make sure you come back. Don't disappear. Don't I always tell you that? Yeah, Fly High 89. My brother said, Blue, something wrong with the donations. Can't get through. Yeah, please, people, do me a favor. Donate $1. Donate to the super chat. Refresh the super chat for me, man. They're not letting people super chat. So I need some people, if you can, send a super chat, and then we'll go through. Send a super chat, refresh it. Joe Lane, what's going on? Darius Ewan, what's going on? Newark Native, my brother, what's going on? Joe Lane said, I remember you saying it, Blue. Right. Thank you. Cassandra Mace, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Joshua Wilson, what's going on? Yeah, do me a favor. Donate to the channel. Support the channel and support the grind, man. Just refresh the super chat. Maria Sierra, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I know people keep asking me what's going on. People saying I'm blocking them. I didn't block anybody. I'm not timing anybody out. I'm not stopping you from super chatting. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. Rev Donald King, what's going on? Paul Counter Boston, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you. 513 Roll Natty, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you. Appreciate you. I don't know what's going on. Certain people can't. And I know they can't because they're screenshotting it and sending me the proof. I don't know why. I can't even explain it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Elijah Hannon, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you. David Bandel Mego, what's going on? Yeah, my brother Joe Lane said, yeah, Blue, I remember you saying that. Right. I said to everybody, just make sure you come back. Where are they? Where is everybody? I'm hearing the echo. All I see is my normal peopleizations. Where is everybody that continued to come on a daily basis when this whole thing was going on and saying, I just didn't want the fight to happen. I was just upset that Wilder not getting the fight. Alexander Jackson, what's going on? I'm just upset that Wilder is done. Tori Harris, what's going on? Sakura what's going on? Sakura, Shining Light, my brother, what's going on? Right? That's what they said. Show your boxing IQ, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you. Herbert Johnson, my brother in the super chat. What's up, Blue? And the chat, a.k.a. Family 100. Salute to you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. Cold Country, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. My brother Pat Cannon in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Adrian Vet, what's going on? Aunt P, what's going on? Appreciate you, man. Love to you too. Rico Dub, what's going on? So I told you guys that this was the case. And so what does he come out and say today? What does Tyson Fury come out and say today? Anthony Joshua knew what was going on. Eddie Hearn knew what was going on. Everybody knew what was going on. Yo, Daddy 0502, what's going on? That's the reason why I'd never signed. So he let you know that they was all in agreement of him not signing the contract so that it didn't get held against him. So they was trying to negotiate behind the scenes. As I told you guys, peace be free. Herbert Johnson, what's going on? Salute to Philly. As I told you guys, they were trying to negotiate behind the scenes around Deontay Wilder, even though everybody involved knew exactly what was going on. Did I not tell y'all that? Garfield Baxter, what's going on? Did I not tell y'all that? So what did Tyson Fury say today? They all knew what was taking place. They was all aware every step, just like I was. Uh-oh. Joe Lane, brother in the super chat, much love to you. Uh-oh. What did he say? They was all aware, just like I was. Now, all of a sudden, they tried to turn it on me and say, oh, I was avoiding the fight. Tremont George, brother in the super chat. He said, I'm not getting a live notification for some reason, King. Just happened to click on your channel. Yeah, they're not sending it out. They're not sending it out. And that's why I asked everybody to send a super chat. Because they're also, I'm getting, every day, I get tons and tons, at least 7 to 10 people that show me that they can't send a super chat. Why? I don't know. Paul Carrick, what's going on? Rochelle Williams, what's going on? Monty Norman, what's going on? That's why I asked you guys to send a super chat to refresh it. Maybe a refresh it and let everybody do it. I don't know what it is. Harry Jones Jr., my brother in the super chat. Salute at Blue Blood Sports TV in chat. Impatiently waiting till the day Wilder drop on Fury. Yes, sir. Edmund Hurdle, what's going on? He said, OG Eddie from the way. Brooklyn to Germany. Salute to you, great brother. Demetrius Bright, what's going on? TR said, I'm trying to send some loot. Yeah, they're not letting you. D Brown, what's going on? I had some strange things happening to me today. PGH Big Dog, my brother, what's going on? G Code, what's going on? Andrew Sheldon, what's going on? Santonio Beard, what's going on? Fun We Rolling, what's going on? Well, see, that's the thing. Stephen Hall, what's going on? See, that's the thing. Tyson Fury said, I can't drop the belt. The case is against me. What did I tell y'all? Down with the king. Hey, what did I tell y'all? I said, it's not about the belt. The case is against Tyson Fury. Did I not tell y'all that? Did I not tell y'all it's not about the belt when everybody was saying, and his father said, D-Stacks TV, what's going on? When Big John Fury said he should just vacate the belt. What did I tell y'all? He can't vacate the belt because it's not about the belt. It's about him. DP Rocker, what's going on? I told you guys this months ago, right? Did I not tell y'all this months ago? Did I not say, Destin T, what's going on? Mr. DJ C92, what's going on? Did I not tell y'all months ago that he can't vacate the belt because it has nothing to do with the belt? It has to do with him. Did I not tell y'all that months ago? And please, people, how come we got 500 people and we don't even have 300 likes? D Solo 2009, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? We got 500 people and don't even have 200 likes. And then we complain about them not sending a notification. But we don't even participate. Boston Girl, what's going on? D Hodges, what's going on? Support the channel, support the grind. Boxing and Barbecue. Eric R. Stephen Hall, what's going on? T Scott, what's going on? Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. It's free. Kevon, what's going on? Bass, what's going on? Get the likes to 500. Participate. Don't moonlight. They ain't going to send you notifications. Y'all should be participating. Chilltown Majors, John Moore, what's going on? They're not letting you super chat? Super chat. If you're able to super chat, super chat. Refresh it for your people, your family that's trying to super chat and can't do it. Reese Bro, what's going on? We got to do it together as a group. TR, my brother in the super chat. He said, first they said Crawford don't fight nobody. Now they're saying he picked the wrong one. Who's saying that, though? That's them. What's going on? D-Soul 2009, where you been at? Tone Bangers, my brother, where you been at? Tiana Scott, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing today? Who's saying that? Andre Wilkins, what's going on? Adari T, peace of bless, Queen. How you say it? How you say it? I'm reading your comment and saluting you. Peace of bless to Adari T. How you doing, Queen? Where you been at? Yeah, who said that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Las Vegas, Leon, what's going on? Who said that? Brian Bell, what's going on? Who said that Terrence Crawford picked the wrong guy? He ain't picked the wrong guy. First of all, he ain't have a choice. Shepherd King, what's going on? Because WBO, they enforced it. Lamont Griffin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that. Duh! On your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute to you, great brother. First of all, he didn't have a choice. He had no choice but to pick Sean Porter. Chappelle Show 56, what's going on? Con Lourdes Jones, brother in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. How you feeling? Appreciate you. Lechy Puma Skill, what's going on? Robert Knowles Byron, what's going on? That's a great fight, man. So whoever's complaining about Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, they'll complain about anything. Underground Solomon, my brother, what's going on, great brother? Whoever complains about Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter fighting, they don't love boxing. They're not fans of the sport of boxing. There's no way you could complain about this fight. This is going to be, I believe, fight of the year. I give this fight 5% chance of it not being fight of the year. I give this fight 95% chance it's going to be fight of the year. Lamar Pedris, what's going on? I think 95% this is going to be fight of the year. So 5% because anything can happen. Little Lou 15, what's going on? Howard Simmons, what's going on? Anything can happen, right? So I say 5% it don't turn out to be that. 95% I think it's can't miss. So if you're a fan of the sport of boxing, how could you be against this fight at all whatsoever for any other fight? I don't care if he already fought Errol Spence. I still wanted to see this fight. Alan's so amazing. What's going on? This is a massive fight. Come on, people. We just never happy. Mr. Blue, what's going on? Paul Ruffin, what's going on? Brown Squad Inc., what's going on? We never happy. While in Dion 11, what's going on? While Vaughn Noel, what's going on? Ruben Penquit, what's going on? Man, this is a fight of the year fight. We got people complaining about it. Man, this is the wrong. What are you talking about? My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building. JB, brother in Super Chat, your hustle is inspiring. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you, great brother. Bringing it back said, nah, Holyfield, Belfort, Vito Belfort was the fight of the year. Yeah, that was it was up there. It was up there. Kid Cash, 17, what's going on? Hard body growth and development, brother in Super Chat. Keep grinding, big dog. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Kid Cash 17 said, Blue is probably going to ignore my comment. But when it comes to Wilder versus Fury 3, Wilder took too long to invoke his rematch clause. So rightfully so, we should be watching Fury versus Joshua. Should I even respond to this comment? Kid Cash, not only am I going to respond, but I'm going to put you up on the big screen. Since you wanted to be on that Summer Jam screen, I'm going to put you there. Alejandro Villamil, what's going on? And yes, I'm going to respond to you as I respond to everybody. Christopher Montesano, what's going on? So, you said Blue is probably going to ignore me. No, I'm not. Then you said my comment, but it comes to Wilder Fury 3. Wilder took too long to invoke his rematch. So, Kid Cash 17. I'm going to Rottweiler, what's going on? Deion Smith, what's going on? Mark Fralin, Razor 531, what's going on? So I'm going to assume that you didn't do your homework. So I'm going to make this a local train for you so that you can get off at any point in time. Usually, everybody I invite on this train, this is express. I don't let them off until we get to the end. Right? Junior, your quizzer, what's going on? Usually, right? Usually, this is express train, and you can't get off until I'm ready. And Walt Willis, what's going on? But I'm going to make this a local train for you because I think that you're not privy to the information. So, and you came respectfully, which I like that as well. And I need my people to get the likes to 700. Smash the like button. So, with that said, great brother, Deontay Wilder put his rematch clause in weeks after the second fight. Were you aware of that? PMD 530, what's going on? Hindu Stick, what's going on? African Pride, what's going on? Did you know that? I'm now asking you a question. Did you know that he put the rematch clause, he activated the rematch clause weeks after the second fight? Jenny Jackson, peace bless, Wayne. How you doing today? Did you know that? Kid Cash 17. Yes or no? Just yes or no. D Brown, what's going on? He had bicep surgery and then put in immediately that he wanted the rematch clause. Were you aware of that? Because you said he took too long. And did you hear the interview that Tyson Fury did today? Kevin Munnins, what's going on? Did you hear it? Were you aware of Tyson Fury in his own words? Tyson Fury in his own words said, Grail Sobelli, what's going on? Tyson Fury in his own words, he stated, it wasn't Deontay Wilder's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was simply the fact that we were going through a global pandemic and it prevented us from making the fight happen. Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Don, what's going on? Were you aware of those two statements? Did you know that? This is on record. You can go and look at Frank Warren and Tyson Fury's interview they did in the UK on BT Sports. And they said that they were all working together as a collective unit. That means Wilder team and Fury's team were working together. Gary was here. What's going on? As a collective unit, right? To try to find the best venue and the best possible dates to make this fight happen without losing tons of money because there were no fans to be allowed in attendance. Lechy Pumaskill, what's going on? AJ64, what's going on? So now I'm asking you, great brother. TDLOC, what's going on? So now, Kid Cash, you called me out and you said Blue is going to ignore this comment as if I avoid these conversations. No, I actually run to them. Neil Rockman, what's going on? I was aware of the surgery, but he waited until after he was healed. It was months, not weeks. Okay, I'm going to tell you again. Just like I informed you of all this information that we see to be true today, I'm going to inform you again. Okay, and you could go do your research. Rogers, what's going on? Even Tyson Fury and his team have admitted that. Santonio Beard, what's going on? Okay, and I know this from an inside source. Guy Kane, what's going on? Mailman Mike, what's going on? Boss Red 357, what's going on? Yashua Ben Yisrael, what's going on? So I know this immediately. Deontay Wilder activated the rematch clause, and Tyson Fury was well aware of that. Mailman Mike, what's going on? So did you know that? No, you didn't know it. So now just stand on your square and say, I stand corrected, right? Because Deontay Wilder put it in, and then you could go and do your research on Tyson Fury and Frank Warren doing a joint interview in which they both addressed and said, the issue is that we just couldn't find the venue. So you're saying that he took too long. That's not possible for him to take too long, great brother. C Black, what's going on? It's not possible. Hey, my brother Carolina Ryder in the building. Salute to my brother Carolina Ryder in the building, in the super chat, dropping that. Hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says salute. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, great brother, I called you yesterday and today, but your phone's going right to voicemail. I even sent you a text. I said, you in the text. I called you yesterday and today. It's going right to voicemail. Sound like a typewriter at first. Brown on boxing, what's going on? Edwin Sanchez, what's going on? Jackie Ray TV, what's going on? Yeah, I called you yesterday and today. I'm glad you're okay, great brother. Cursor, what's going on? Because I'm like, man, his phone don't never go to straight to voicemail. Never. Geo James, Khalil 98, what's going on? So Kid Cash, Joshua Woodard, what's going on? So Kid Cash, you stated, this is what you stated, Uncle Tony 7, what's going on? So you said that he took months, okay? Now, Jason Allen, what's going on? Now, if he took months, right? Now, all you got to do is process by elimination, right? All you got to do is look at the interview and see the dates they was talking about. So if he took months to notify about the, first of all, he don't even have months to notify them. Yes, sir. I'm going to hit you up when I get off. Crash Cam 67, what's going on? I'm going to hit you up, Caroline, as soon as I get off. Yeah, I'm like, man, it's going straight to voicemail. I'm like, man, I hope the great brother is okay, because you never go to voicemail like that, not 2 days in a row. David Martin, what's going on? Boxing Dad, what's going on? So, all you have to do is look at the process by elimination. Joel Heads, what's going on? made to last. What's going on? And you can see that the dates that they were using, remember, they were looking to actually fight in September. They fought in February, the end of February, almost January. They were looking to fight in September. So if he took months to inform them that he wanted the trilogy match, well, how could they be planning for September fight? Y'all ain't hear me. If he took months, the fight was the end of February, February 20th, February 22nd or something like that. The end of February, right? He immediately had surgery days after because I talked to him on the phone in the hospital. This is a fact. I talked to the champ on the phone in the hospital immediately following surgery. And when I say immediately, I mean immediately. He still was under anesthesia. Elbow, what's going on? That's a fact. And I talked to him for about an hour. Just asking him how you doing and things of that nature. Not about boxing, just making sure he was good and healthy. Right? For about an hour. So, if the fight ended in February, the end of February, so you're talking nearly March. It was a week away from March. They were scheduled to fight in September in the rematch. Well, how many months did he take to notify them? Because you say March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That's 7 months. How many months did he take to notify them? If they already had a date in mind, September, that means that they knew that they were going into training camp at least in July. So that means they knew before June that this fight was happening. March, April, May, June. So you telling me it took months before he notified them? Come on, people. Come on, people. Mr. Tally 140, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Centennial Beard, brother in the super chat. Blue, stop trying to hype this fight. Bud is going to smash this guy. You are kind of biased against Bud. I feel that every time I watch your show. Okay, another one that wants to ride this train. And you, my friend, are not going to get a local train. You are on an express train. Okay, now listen to what Kid Cash had to say. He said they fought in February. Wilder did an interview in April. He was in therapy and wouldn't be ready to fight. He did invoke his rematch clause a few days after the fight, so I do stand corrected. Okay, so there you have it. So there you have it. Thank you. At least you stand corrected. Appreciate you. At least you stand corrected. Thank you. I appreciate you. That guy, what's going on? I appreciate you being honest. That's a stand-up guy, and you a guy that I could deal with. Thank you. Sports Ride, what's going on? I appreciate you. Megatron, what's going on? I appreciate you. I appreciate you, kid, for doing that. That's a real man. That's real. Thank you. Thank you, great brother. Now, Santonio Beard, my brother, you said I'm kind of biased against Terrence Crawford every time you watch this channel, right? Zachary Kane, what's going on? Santonio Beard, how do I present Terrence Crawford? What do I introduce him as? Just active. Nitty G, what's going on? Zachary Kane, what's going on? Santonio Beard, please don't disappear. Leon Sterling, what's going on? You said I'm biased against Terrence Crawford. So I'm going to ask you, great brother, when I introduce Terrence Crawford or make mention of Terrence Crawford, what do I mention him as? Just asking for a friend. Jason Allen, my brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. You cooking, Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. As long as you know it's Jason Allen, it's coconut oil as well. So they're going to get this nice, clean cooking. He's heating up. Hey, do me a favor. We got 480 likes, and we got 700 people here. He said top fighter, 1, 2, 3. Incorrect. I say, Santonio Beard, he's the best fighter in the world. Number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world. When I introduced Errol Spence, I said he's top 3 best fighter in the world. I said now some people may introduce Terrence Crawford and they may say he's 1, 2, or 3. I personally think he's number 1. Do I not say that, my peopleizations? Do I not say that, my peopleization? Do I not say that some people now have questioned and say, does he belong at number 1? And some people say he's number 1, 2, or 3, but for sure, he's got to be in the top 3. I personally think he's number 1. Do I not say that? Yes or no? Like my brother Champside say, press 1 if I say it like that for my brother Champside. Press 1 for my brother Champside. Go subscribe to my brother Champside. That's my brother. Lavon Brooks, what's going on? Demarick Woods, what's going on? Right? Shabazz Bayami, what's going on? Where you been at, great brother? Right? So I introduce him as such. My brother Bish, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. Again, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, Little Princess's channel. Please have them subscribe to there. Bish, drop the link. So I always say Terrence Crawford is number 1 best pound for pound fighter, even when everybody else says, like Keith Thurman told me to my face, that I am tripping. When I said to Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford is number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world, what did Keith Thurman tell me, people? He said, you're tripping. You just said that, not nobody else. Did we not have that conversation? Me and Keith Thurman? Yes or no, my people? Yes or no? 817 Bossy B, my brother in Super Chat. Bud has earned every bit of he's received. His career has been doctored since Bredis Prescott. His 140 undisputed is, and it's over Bud. Salute to my brother 817 Bossy B. Now, he ain't going to give him no break. My brother 817 Bossy B, he ain't going to give Bud no breaks. He ain't going to give him no breaks, you know, and I don't knock him for it. But you're not going to put words in my mouth, though. That's one thing we're not going to do. Man, Songs, what's going on? Right? James Diamonds, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, press 1. Yes, sir. So, now, Keith Thurman told me to my face, Blue, you're bugging. You the only one that's saying that. Did he not? So, I said he's still number 1 pound for pound best fighter in the world. Skill set wise. Tells me that. Right? So, his brother said I don't give him no credit. Right? Armin Chico, what's going on? So, because I tell you the truth, Christopher Bell is there. What's going on? About the moves that he's making outside of the sport of boxing. Well, not outside of the ring, right? As far as negotiating. And I say to you, he's making a mistake. So that means I'm being biased against him, right? Okay. And then he says, I'm hyping up Sean Porter. How could I possibly be hyping up Sean Porter when this is the words of Terrence Crawford himself? Kevin Lassine, what's going on, great brother? These are the words, Little Scrappy, what's going on? Scott Cardona, what's going on? Benjamin Rivard, what's going on? These are the words out of Terrence Crawford's mouth. I have yet to get that big, lucrative fight. I have yet to have that profile fight. I have yet to secure that big name on my resume. Did I say that, or did Terrence Crawford say that? Yes or no, people? Sir Styles, what's going on? Did I say that? Jaquan Pickett, my brother, what's going on? Did I say that, or did Terrence Crawford say it? Sergio Gonzalez, what's going on? I'm asking for a friend. Did I say that, or did Terrence Crawford say that? Galvatron, my brother, what's going on? If Terrence Crawford said that, and I didn't say it, somebody get your champ side on in here. KT, what's going on? Get your champ side on in here. Curtis Sewell, what's going on? Cursor, what's going on? If Terrence Crawford said it and not your boy Blue, can we get our champ side on in here? Can we get our champ side on in here? Get your champ side. We're going to call it get your champ side on. Right? So that's what he said, right? Benjamin Rivard said, you said it. No, I repeated what he said. Keith White, my brother in Super Chat, you balance Blue with your opinion. I appreciate you, great brother. I try. Thank you. But you get people that misconstrued my words. To Mary Laurie, peace, bless, Queen. Where you been at? Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What up, Blue? I had to take a step back from sports for a bit. Too much was going on going in Dallas was taking too many L's. Not anymore. Y'all back on the verge. John Kramer, what's going on? Peace, bless to the Queen, to Mary Laurie. I ain't seen you in a month of days, Queen. Glad you're doing good. Kick Science Socially, what's going on? So, Terrence Crawford said that, right? Not your boy Blue. Terrence Crawford said that. Okay? Now I got to take this Nets hat off because I got to finish it. The Nets didn't finish it, but I am. They didn't finish it, but I am. Smash the like button. Aaron Green, what's going on? Tremont Jordan, my brother in the super chat, he said, press 1. Get your champ side on. Get your champ side on. Okay? So now, the brother Terrence Crawford said that, not me. Now, was it me or was it Terrence Crawford? Red Carpet Expires, what's going on? Experience, what's going on? Mark Miller, what's going on? Coach Show Dry Race Ball, what's going on? Now, was it me, Prime Minister, what's going on? Or Terrence Crawford that said, a fight with me and Sean Porter would be a huge fight, but nobody is going to force me into a fight with Sean Porter because of our friendship. Now, did I say that or did Terrence Crawford say that? Troy Franklin, what's going on? Matt Money, what's going on? Donnie Johnson, what's going on? Did I say that or did Terrence Crawford say that? If Terrence Crawford said it, get your champ side on. Get your champ side on for me. Jesse R, what's going on? If Terrence Crawford said that, please get your champ side on. Next Level Ride, what's going on? Peace, blessings to you, King. Right? Get your champ side on. Okay, so he said that Sean Porter is a big fight, right? Radu Smooth, what's going on? So the brother said, why am I bigging up Sean Porter when Terrence Crawford himself bigged up Sean Porter? Huh? Eugene Aaron III, what's going on? Terrence Crawford bigged up and told the world that Sean Porter would be a big fight. That would be a huge fight. But because of his friendship, he will not be forced into a fight with Sean Porter by nobody. I didn't say that. He said that. Carl Batson, what's going on? 300, Mr. Big, what's going on? So what happened in this situation? Done deal, what's going on? Bleed Wolf, what's going on? So what happened in this situation? The WBO, World Boxing Organization, they stepped in and they said, you're going to make this fight or you ain't going to have no belt. Tony Gaines, what's going on? They said, Skrilly Boy 785, what's going on? They said, you're going to make this fight happen or you ain't going to have no belt. Did I say that or did they say that? Did I say that or did they say that? Now, who said this? I called Terrence Crawford. I said, let's make this fight happen. Terrence Crawford said, I'll revisit the possibility of fighting you if I know my big plans with Manny Pacquiao come through. Sean Porter said he called Terrence Crawford and said that. Right? Sean Porter has never been blown out in any fight. Sean Porter has a better resume than Terrence Crawford. That's not debatable. Sean Porter arguably has the best resume in the sport of boxing. That's not debatable. Win, lose, or draw. Sean Porter has been in the ring with the best of the best. And he's never been blown out in any fight. So that speaks volumes about Sean Porter and what he brings to the table. For him to be in the best with the best, he fought Keith Thurman. Who, hold on. Hold your horses. Terrence Crawford said, Errol Spence ain't the man at welterweight. The man at welterweight is Keith Thurman. Didn't Terrence Crawford say that? He said Errol Spence ain't the man in welterweight. Keith Thurman's the man in welterweight. Sean Porter fought Keith Thurman. Hard-fought fight. A razor-close thin victory for Keith Thurman. Now, it says unanimous, but it was all close all the way across the board. So he fought the best welterweight in the world in a very, very close fight. He fought the second best welterweight, or the man to replace Keith Thurman as the best welterweight in the world, and Errol Spence, and that was a very, very close fight. He also fought Kell Brook in a title defense, and that was a very, very close fight. He also fought Danny Garcia and won the fight. He also fought Adrian Broner when Adrian Broner was still Adrian Broner, with only one loss after the Marcos Maidana fight, and won that fight. He also fought Andre Berto and beat him, stopped Andre Berto. He also stopped Paulie Malignaggi, who gave Adrian Broner a very, very tough fight and beat Zab Judah. Paulie Malignaggi is 2-division world champion. He beat Paulie Malignaggi like he wasn't even a prospect. What are we talking about, Blue? Why so serious? Daniel Stanley, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue Blood. Hashtag Bomb Squad. Hashtag Spence. Hashtag Boots Ennis. Your Boots is the man. James Diamond, my brother in the super chat. Salute, King. Blue, keep cooking them. Our world needs kings like you and the historian Kurt to fight and expose the injustice they do to us. Hashtag Kings never perish. Facts. FSU, Ecclesias, what's going on? So, Michael Kirkland, what's going on? So, I need you to come back. Donnie Beal, what's going on? Michael Kirkland, what's going on? Joe Cool, 1231, on twos, what's going on? So, now I need you to come back, great brother, and tell us, what did you mean by that? Phil J, 508, what's going on? Pure Source Central Boxio, what's going on? Now I need you to come back and tell us, what did you mean that you said that I'm being biased against Terrence Crawford? When and how? Wave check, what's going on? Donnie Johnson, what's going on? Keith Marcel, what's going on? He said Berlinga on that Fury undercard. Is he? J. Miguel D. Valley, what's going on? I didn't know that. I do know that we should have at least 750 likes, and we don't. Baby Quan Quan, Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? That's a good look. My water. Carl Santee Z's block. David Bohannon, my brother. Leon Robinson, what's going on? Jones, what's going on? Yep, Tyson Fury. Frank Plampkin, what's going on? Tyson Fury said, you know, I never signed the contract to fight Anthony Joshua. Uh-oh. Let me put on a blue hat, man. Come on, man. What he said? Tyson Fury did not say that. Did he, Blue? Tyson Fury didn't say I never signed a contract to fight Anthony Joshua, did he? He couldn't have said such a thing. He couldn't have repeated to you. He couldn't have, Big Block, what's going on? He could not have repeated to you, the people, for the people. He could not have repeated to the people what I've been telling you for months, right? Jerome, a.k.a. Black Rambo, my brother. Aziki Young, what's going on? OMG Beats, what's going on? AZ Landlord, Dow Johnson, what's going on? Cursor, my brother. He could not have repeated to the people what I've been telling you for months. He could not have done that. Could he? Percy Moore, my brother, in the building in the super chat. He said, peace and blessings, my brothers, to you and Kurt. Y'all haven't learned yet. Blue will not show up without facts. Hashtag facts over feelings. They ain't learned yet. They ain't learned yet. Devin Blocker, what's going on? St. Louis Mick, what's going on? Tanee Marie, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Lloyd Mitchell, what's going on? Barry Murray, what's going on? They ain't listening. Percy Moore. Huh? Ain't no way. He came out and said, I never signed the contract. So he said he didn't even understand why Wilder took him to court. Uh-oh. No, he couldn't have said that. He couldn't have said that. Could he? Jelly Bean 4280. Stingy Loco. David Scott III. What's going on? He could not have said he didn't understand why Wilder took him to court because he never signed the contract, which means he never intended to fight Joshua, as I told you guys. He said, all of a sudden, I got papers that said I got to go to court. And he said that Wilder hired the best lawyer and legal team the United States could possibly have. Uh-oh, Jack T, what's going on? Uh-oh, Dwayne Freeman, Romel Lane, Boss Red 357. He could not have said that. You know why he's saying it, Jay Lynn? Because he said he's tired of them now placing all of this blame on him and his doorstep when they all knew what was going on. Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua was well aware what was taking place with me and Deontay Wilder. Malik Rain, what's going on? Talib Cunningham, what's going on? But when I told you guys, Monty Norman, what's going on? When I told you guys, he never signed the contract. When I gave you the dates and I told you guys, that don't add up. Now do it. Y'all told me I was just salty because Wilder was done. Ain't that what they told me? This chat was flooded. We had about 1,000 people here. It was flooded. And people be here, man, you just mad. June Nuts 283, what's going on? And when I told you, when everybody said he should just drop the belt, leave Deontay Wilder, and fight Joshua anyway. And what did I tell y'all? He can't do that. Austin Grant, what's going on? When everybody said he's going to drop the belt and fight Joshua, right? I told you, Cody Maxwell, what's going on? He can't do that because the case is against him. Did I not tell you that? He can't fight. Leo said it. What's going on? Ryan Butler, what's going on? Did I not tell you he can't fight? What they say, he should just drop the belt and fight Joshua anyway. Even his father, Big John Fury, said that. Mow your salts, what's going on? And I told you that's not possible. And what they tell you? Donald now, the 66-year-old G Grant, triple OG in the building. What's going on, great brother? What did I tell y'all? William O. School Ardent, my brother in the super chat. Salute, Blue. What's cooking? Oh, you know what's cooking. Do you smell what the blue is cooking? Right? So I told you guys this was the case. So now Fury said, it's amazing how they placed this all on me. Brandon Shamar, what's going on? When they knew and was well aware. Rome, what's going on? Red Carpet Experience, what's going on? K. Ross, what's going on? Right? I told you guys. It ain't about the belt. Everybody said he going to drop the belt and he going to fight Joshua. And I said he ain't going to fight Joshua. And what did I tell you guys? Donnie Bill, what's going on? What did I tell you guys? Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn acting like they didn't know what was going on. Terrell Morton, what's going on? When they knew what was going on, and they tried to act like Fury is avoiding them. Right? Eric Holt, what's going on? I told you guys, they knew what was going on all along. And what did Tyson Fury tell you right now? They knew the entire time what was going on. They was well aware. He said, I was FaceTiming Anthony Joshua all the time. He said, now miraculously, Anthony Joshua is acting like it's my fault. Devontae Richardson, what's going on? He said, yeah, okay. They're acting like they didn't know what was going on. Stephen Jonigan, what's going on? Jesse Bossman, what's going on? I told you guys. So he said, if it's not, the case is not against the belt. Travis Chapman, what's going on? Will Lattimore, what's going on? Sylvester Solomon, 2011, what's going on, great brother? He said, this case, Donnell Dorsey, what's going on? It's not about the belt. The case is not about the belt. This case is about me. Wilder put the case about me. If I don't fight him, I have to retire and pay him $80 million. But they tried to tell you. Shoulder shrugs. Shoulder shrug. So they tried to tell you. Collab 921, what's going on? Madison Griffith, Sam Soley, Slim Glizzy, Half Dawn. What's going on? Right? So they tried to tell you, Wilder 3, what's going on? Right? They tried to tell you that Wilder let the time expire. They tried to tell you, right, that he acts. They tried to switch it around. They tried to maneuver the money around and tell you they offered him step aside money. Remember they said that they offered him step aside money and he asked for $80 million to step aside? And I told you guys that was not true. Darius Hankins, what's going on? That was not true. I told you guys that, right? Adrian Dones, what's going on? So now he revealed what truly happened. The court told him, if you don't fight this man in a trilogy, you will be in debt to him $80 million. Johnny Player, what's going on? That's called lawsuit, people. Allegedly. That's what that's called. Because he's making Wilder lose a lot of money if they don't have the trilogy match. They tried to tell you he was asking for the money and step aside. CC30T-Dub, what's going on? And I told you that was not the case. Now you see. Curtis Price, what's going on? Santonio Beard, brother in the super chat. Once again, those PBC fighters be overrated. Sean Porter got beat by the guy Bud knocked out. Facts over feelings, as you say. Okay, you still want to ride this train. I ain't never let you off. You just been riding in the back while I've been handling other business. I never let you off the train. Right? And so now you're saying those PBC fighters be overrated. So then, by your logic, you can't give Terrence Crawford any credit for being Sean Porter, right? Or Sell the Guard, what's going on? Right? PJ Best, what's going on? So, by your logic, just your logic alone, you can't give. So, Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter. There's no credit on your part given to Terrence Crawford, right? Clay King, what's going on? I'm just asking for a friend. So, if Terrence Crawford wins this fight, it means nothing, right? Boxing historian, I'm waiting for him to let me know when he's coming on because he had dialysis today. So, Santonio Beard, by your method, come on, stay active. You're disappearing. You're coming and going. He's not going to get any credit anyway. No. You see that? No. That don't work with me, brother. Don't try to walk me around the block. I did my exercise for the day. Zeke Prescott, what's going on? Don't try to walk me around the block. That sound good. Oh, nobody gonna give him credit anyway. No. That sounds good. That sounds good. Fella Doocy, Mr. Beefy, what's going on? That sound good. No, but you're gonna answer this question straight away. So I asked you a question. You are not going to give Terrence Crawford any credit for beating Sean Porter, right? Right? It means nothing to you, right? John Anderson, brother in Super Chat. Blue, is he a Bud fan? Either that or he's Bud. So you're not a Terrence Crawford fan. So, okay, now let me get this straight. The brother said, Santonio Beard said, now listen to this. He's not going to give Terrence Crawford credit for beating Sean Porter. So who did, on his resume, now watch this now. Who on his resume you give him credit for beating it? If you ain't going to give him credit for beating Sean Porter, you ain't a fan of Terrence Crawford. Johnny Player, my brother, what's going on? So now, who on his resume is better than Sean Porter? We'll wait. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Did you just say, no, I'm a fan, we only want one person? So his entire career is worth nothing except for one fight, is what you're telling me. Sam Soley, what's going on? His entire career, according to you, is worth nothing but one person. That's what you're telling me. No, I'm a fan. We only want one person. Who's we? Unadulterated truth. What's going on? Who's we? Because we speaks of more than one. We speaks of more than one. So now, I don't know why you do this to yourself. I don't know why. I hope you got your boots strapped all the way up because you stepped in it. So now, you said we only want one person. We is speaking of more than one, right? So now, how come Terrence Crawford said his number one objective was Manny Pacquiao? Because see, you that one person that you're referring to, you're trying to refer to Errol Spence, right? But on the contrary, Terrence Crawford's number one objective is Manny Pacquiao. Up until Manny Pacquiao just got stopped. I mean, just lost. Larry Even Smith, my brother, what's going on? Sean Jizzle, what's going on? So up until this, Manny Pacquiao just lost to Yordenis Ugas. That was his number one objective. So why you say we? Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. So why you say we only want one person? Because when Terrence Crawford came in the division, he said he only wanted Keith Thurman. Because he said Keith Thurman was the man to beat. And in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And Errol Spence is not the man. Keith Thurman was the man. And then he said his number one objective was to secure the fight with Manny Pacquiao. So who is we? Money in the Ghetto. What's going on? Who is we, great brother? Santonio Bid? Please tell me who's we and why are you saying we only want one person? Because that sounds like multiple people he had his sights set on and you are confused. Santonio Bid said, leave me alone, Blue. Sure. I'll let you off at this stop now. Thank you for admitting. We appreciate you. Appreciate your services. Thank you. You still got room. You still have rides on your ticket. If you ever need another ride and you want to, you need to get on, ride this train once more, your ticket is still good. You still have dates left on your ticket. Still have slots. Thank you for coming. Brick Boy Jones, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Get them. Oh, for sure. He just tapped out. Appreciate you, Santonio Band. We appreciate you, though. He said, leave me alone, Blue. Gotcha. John Anderson, my brother in super chat. Brooks was not even at 147 when he fought Bud. P.S. Bud don't got star power like Earl. Facts. There he is. See, my brother? See him? See, there you go. He tapped out. He tapped out. We appreciate you, though, great brother. We appreciate you. I'll let you off this stop right now. Thank you. You good hair, though. Your credit is still good hair. We appreciate you, brother. Sergio Gonzalez, I love that fight. Montana Love and Regis Prograis. I love that fight. King Third Hour, what's going on? I sure did, Devontae Richardson. Sure did. Sure did. We appreciate you, though. We appreciate you. Jerry Alexander, my brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Somebody need to go tell Jamel Herring that $80 million number came from the judge because he sure did have a lot to say back when that number was first brought up. He sure did. He sure did. Sure did. He sure did. So now back to regularly scheduled programming. Humble Wisdom, what's going on? Gray Ranger, what's going on? Back to regularly scheduled programming. JILXG, what's going on? Back to regularly scheduled programming. So now Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury, right, has confirmed everything your boy Blue was telling you guys. He's confirmed it. He told you guys what I've been telling you. Right? He confirmed what I've been telling you. You understand? He told you that he never signed a contract to fight Anthony Joshua. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he didn't, Blue. No, he didn't, Blue. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Boxing MMA 365, what's going on? Like my father would tell me, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Ninjak 38, MJ Wilson, what's going on? He couldn't have said that, Blue. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Jeremy 26, 84. You might as well call me Vice Grip Blue because I'm going to apply the pressure. Believe that. Call me Vice Grip Blue when you jump on that train. It say VG Blue on my hat, not conductor. It says VG Blue, Vice Grip Blue, because I'm going to apply pressure. And this locomotive is moving very, very fast. Humble Wisdom, my brother in the super chat. I forgot to smash the like button, great brother. Yeah, please make sure you do that. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Tony, I don't pause anything because I'm a grown man. And I'm confident and comfortable in my skin. Cedric Trailer, what's going on? Chua Coronado, what's going on? Noel Rios, what's going on? Rachel Williams, peace and blessings. Cursor, my brother in super chat. Blue just made a dude quit in the corner and then transition back to Fury. Too smooth. Hashtag easy work. Oh, for sure. For sure. This is what we do. This is what we do. You understand me? So now I told you guys that fight ain't happening the whole time. So Tyson Fury, Eddie Hearn continued to tell you everybody agreed. Everybody signed. Did they not tell you that Tyson Fury signed his part of the contract? Tyson Fury signed. Anthony Joshua signed. We just waiting for a location. Did they not tell you that? Real Dino Wells, my brother, what's going on? Did they not tell you that Tyson Fury signed, Anthony Joshua signed, and everybody was just waiting for the location? Don't believe me? Let's go to the videotape. Let's go to the videotape, shall we? Let's go to the videotape. I am Trill Will. My brother, go subscribe, my brother. I am Trill Will. Will, drop the link. CB Sports TV, CBS. I got one eye open like CBS. I got one eye open like CBS. CBS. May 16th, 2021. May 16th, 2021. I keep one eye on you like CBS. CBS Network. CBS Network. Y'all see that? What network is that, people? I keep one eye on you like CBS. What network is that, people? CBS, right? CBS. They reported Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, WBC champ, confirms August date for heavyweight unification in Saudi Arabia. Right? Read the top line. The pair signed a 2-fight deal in March that kicked off a 30-day negotiation period. CBS reported that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua signed a deal March 16th of 2021. CBS. That's a credible platform, isn't it? Well, how come they could tell you something that's false, but you come here and you question your boy Blue? If you could have a mother channel like that, a big platform, a major platform that tell you that they signed a 2-fight deal, right? You don't question them. Jonathan says, my brother Super, I have an answer to pay. Can I email it and read it? Yeah, great brother. Send it to my email, my inbox on Instagram. Chad D, what's going on? Right? Now, that's CBS. Watch this now. ESPN, April 10th, 2021. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, both presented final offers, signed contract, just waiting for a venue of upcoming fight. Waiting for a venue of upcoming fight. Eddie Hearn confirmed. Eddie Hearn confirms the two have signed a contract. Fury and Joshua signed contracts. Eddie Hearn confirms Fury and Joshua signed contracts. And we're waiting for several offers that we're mulling through of the locations to host this fight for all 4 major sanctioned belts for history in the sport of boxing. But Tyson Fury today told you he never signed anything. But Tyson Fury today told you, like I've been telling you, and I told you from the beginning, David Alexander, what's going on, that he never signed anything. There was no contract. Did I not tell you that? Michael Lee, what's going on? Tracy Stewart, what's going on? So you had a network like CBS and ESPN tell you that they signed the contract. And I told you they didn't. And everybody, my chat was filled. I don't see, where are these people at? Because I got some of their names up here. Where are they? G Smooth Movement, what's going on? Where are all these people that said that I was making up stories and it was a done deal? Where are they? They came here in drones to say that I was just salty because Deontay Wilder was done and there's no trilogy. Where are they? When I told you there was going to be no contract signed, where are they? When you had ESPN, your boy Blue, against CBS and ESPN, little old Blue, S550J, what's going on? Carlos Malagon, what's going on? Little old Blue against the machine, ESPN, against the machine, CBS. Where are they? I told you guys. What did I tell them? No problem. Make sure you don't disappear. Where are they? Derek Shepard, Infamous Nova, what's going on? Kenneth Pinkney, what's going on? Where are they? I'm starting to sound like Batman. Laquan Steele, what's going on? Where are they? Where are they? Duncan Penderhughes, what's going on? Where are they? Everybody had a lot to say. Hey, Blue didn't know what he's talking about. The fight was done. The deal was done. People just don't want, Blue just don't want to see the fight happen. Where are they? Victor Mack, what's going on? Barry Murray, what's going on? Where are they? Where are those detractors that was in the chat every day? Where are they? That said Wilder was done. Where are they? There's going to be no trilogy. Where are they? Uh-oh. Jonathan sent my brother back in the super chat. He said, I don't have Instagram. I need your email. Okay, great, brother. Philip Randolph, what's going on? It's hard for me. I don't like to put it in the chat. Patient 13 Eugenic, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. I'm confused. Where's everybody? Because everybody I see here is family. I don't see none of the detractors anymore. Big Block, what's going on? Robert Williams, what's going on? I don't see Philip, what's going on? New Caddy, what's going on? I don't see none of the detractors. My whole chat right now is just filled with the family. We ain't got no visitors. Vernon Arrington, Blue Ark, what's going on? We ain't got no visitors today. They ain't got no love for Blue. Denzel Horton, what's going on? They ain't got no love for Blue Blood. We ain't got no visitors today. Everybody family here? Now we having a family reunion. Everybody wanted to crash the party before. Now all we having is a family reunion again. That boy Tito won. What's going on? I'm confused. Stand for something or you fall for anything. If you're wrong, say you're wrong. Stand on your square. Where are you? Joseph Nicholas, what's going on? Nicholas, what's going on? Tracy Stewart said they only come out when it's dark. No, it's dark in here right now. They ain't even coming out when it's dark. Unadulterated truth, what's going on? Proud autism father, what's going on? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stand up. You said that I was wrong. Now Tyson Fury came out and confirmed what I've been saying. He came out and confirmed what I've been saying all along. He never even signed the contract. But they said, Blue, you're wrong. ESPN said. Blue, you're wrong. CBS said. Blue, you're wrong. The Zone said. Well, where are they? Brazy Too Deep, what's going on? Are they going to say now, Ray Sean Carl, what's going on? Are they going to say now, Tyson, are they going to headline, Tyson Fury said he never signed the contract to fight Anthony Joshua? DJ 7 for life, what's going on? Will they headline that? It was never a contract signed between him and Anthony Joshua at all whatsoever? Well, now they're going to come and tell you Tyson Fury ain't credible. Ain't that something? Mario Salazar, what's going on? Isn't that something? Now Tyson Fury ain't going to be credible. Oh, but when I'm telling you about gloves and all that stuff, he's credible. Now you're going to say he ain't credible. Everything to fit your narrative. Stingy Loco, my brother in Super Chat. Somebody bring a fire extinguisher. This man is on fire today. Somebody put Blue out, please. Yeah. King Joffrey Jofa, Tyrone's Boxing. What's going on? Oh, now Tyson Fury ain't credible. Now you can't listen to a word he said. Now he ain't credible when he said Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn knew all along what I was going through. But didn't Eddie Hearn tell you he wasn't privy to any of the information that was going on with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? Didn't he tell you that? Thomas Moreland, what's going on? Cooper Pactober, what's going on? Didn't he tell you that? Didn't Eddie Hearn say he wasn't privy to anything was going on? And I told you guys, of course, how could he not be privy? If I'm privy to the information, he's privy to it. If I'm privy to the information, Anthony Joshua knows what's going on. Lysandra Deloach, what's going on? You Master Allah, what's going on? Right? I told you, if I'm privy to it, they privy to it. If I got the information, they know the information. And way more. So when the fight didn't happen and the judge ruled in Wilder's favor, right? And the judge ruled in Wilder's favor, why did Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn act so surprised? Chick Cicerelli, what's going on? Right? Why did they act surprised? We knew that the judge, it was at least a 50-50 chance. Tony Cepeda, what's going on? We knew it was at least a 50-50 chance Wilder was going to win. So why did they act surprised? Why did they act like they didn't know that it was a possibility the judge could rule in Wilder's favor? Why did they act like that? Why did they immediately place blame on Tyson Fury? Texas High Sider, what's going on? Why? Why did immediately they say, well, it was Tyson Fury, man. This guy don't want to fight. Really? So now it leads me to believe they never wanted to fight. Kevin Walton, what's going on? It leads me to believe they never wanted to fight. You know why? Life, love, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? It leads me to believe they never wanted to fight. For the mere fact that they act like he didn't want to fight. When they knew he may not win the court case. Instead of them saying, well, okay, we understand he had a situation and we got to wait till it's resolved. No, they acted like Tyson Fury avoided him. Like he ducked Anthony Joshua. How? But this is the same Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. When Andy Ruiz upset Anthony Joshua, June 1st of 2019, and Andy Ruiz started to say he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder for undisputed. He didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. He didn't want to go to Dubai and fight Joshua in a rematch. And he started to say he wanted to fight Wilder in an undisputed match. TBF Furball, what's going on? Right? When he did that, what did they say? What's the first thing that Eddie Hearn said? I have a contract that says he'll be going to court if he don't fulfill this obligation. Exalt Windows, what's going on? Didn't he say that? Allison Randolph, brother in the super chat. Blue, they pulling a Tyson Fury. For sure. Didn't Eddie Hearn say if Andy Ruiz don't fulfill his obligation, his contractually obligated rematch with Anthony Joshua, he was going to take him to court? Didn't he say that? So why'd they act surprised when it was done in another situation in reverse? Why'd they act surprised? They knew this. They knew, just like they had the situation in their hands, the ball was in their court when Andy Ruiz had to. What did Eddie Hearn say? I don't know what Andy Ruiz is going to do, but I do know this. He will be where we say to make that rematch happen, or he'll be in court. Did he not say that? I don't care what he wants to do, change of heart. And then he said, at the end of the day, Damian Hennigs, what's going on? Then Eddie Hearn said, and at the end of the day, he should it's just morals because we gave him the opportunity. He should want to return the favor, just like we gave him the opportunity. Stand on your, he said, he didn't say stand on your square because that's your boy Blue saying, but he said stand on your morals, right? And do what, stand on your word. right? And give us the immediate rematch without it being a problem. So why was you steadfast on Tyson Fury trying to maneuver around a contractually obligated trilogy match when Deontay Wilder resurrected Tyson Fury's career? And Tyson Fury, in this very same interview, admitted that Deontay Wilder resurrected his career. Brian Petro, what's going on? Huh? Why wouldn't you want Deontay Wilder to get the same treatment that you want to get? Isn't there a famous saying, treat others as you want done upon you? So why would you try to maneuver? Why would you want Fury to maneuver around a fight when you know he contractually is obligated to fulfill one? And Ken Lane, what's going on? And if you're Anthony Joshua, why would you want him to do that? Never mind Eddie Hearn as a promoter. Anthony Joshua, as a man and as a boxer, why would he want that to be done to Deontay Wilder? Adrian Hughes, what's going on? When he know the situation. Ask yourself that question. Huh? Anthony Joshua says he's a stand-up guy, right? So why would you want somebody to do that to Deontay Wilder? Sean Carter, what's going on? Mike J, what's going on? Armageddon Global, what's going on? I had to shorten up your name for certain purposes. Sean Carter. So then, if that's the case, because he wanted to be undisputed, why didn't he cut out all the corners and just go right to Wilder before Tyson Fury even fought him? Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, what's going on? If it was just about undisputed, why didn't he just move mountains to make sure he fight Wilder for undisputed? Why? Why not? See, it don't matter which way you try to slice it. Tyrell Dodd, what's going on? It don't matter which way you try to slice it. James Silvers, what's going on? It don't add up. Deacon 305, Deacon, what's going on with you, Deacon? He said, let's get those likes all the way up. Yes, sir. How many likes we got? Get the likes all. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Get the likes all the way up. Sneaky Quiet, what's going on? Say it ain't so, Blue. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Say it ain't so, Valley. Say it ain't so, Valley. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. 886 likes, man. We should be at, why we ain't at 1.1K likes? Y'all don't like your boy Blue today? Y'all ain't digging me today? You dig? Y'all ain't feeling your boy Blue today? I can't get the likes to 1.1K? Huh? He don't want to fight Wilder. What up, Blue? That's a fact, Tyrell. It's a fossil fact. Like my brother M-Rec TV would say. Salute to my brother M-Rec TV. Chef Dre Boog, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother M-Rec TV. Yes, sir. Right, so we know it's simply because he didn't want to fight Wilder. C99, what's going on? Right? So, here we have a situation. Where Tyson Fury says, Deontay Wilder motivated me. A Lumbar Channel TV, what's going on? He motivated me to come back. Right? And he said that Deontay Wilder's power is absolutely everything you can imagine. Everything you can imagine, for sure. That's Deontay Wilder's power. Matt? And he even admitted that he was trying to, he was planning on wiggling out. That's why he never signed the contract. That's why, let me give y'all a little insight. That's why Frank Warren and Bob Arum was saying Eddie Hearn talks too much. When they were saying they signed the contract, because they didn't want to sign the contract, so Tyson Fury, it couldn't be held against him. That's why he didn't want to sign the contract, so it couldn't be held against him. You understand? But when Eddie Hearn kept saying, well, he signed, he did this, he did that, like Tyson Fury said, then all of a sudden I got papers that I had to go to court because Deontay Wilder said, oh, you signed? Oh, yeah? Let's go to court. And oddly enough, when did Deontay Wilder announce he was going to court? Right here on this channel. When Tyson Fury said he could take me to court. Remember that? Right here on this channel, I said, champ, Tyson Fury just said on his social media that you could take him to court. He said, oh, yeah? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. Did he not say that right here on this channel? Moral Moss, my brother. Did he not say it right here on this channel? Yours truly, Blue Blood Sports TV. Huh? And before we know it, what happened? They was in court. Kevin Lyle said, just hit the like button. Salute, Blue Blood. Salute to you, great brother. Wick Ty, what's going on? What happened? They was in court. Huh? So there needs to be some apologizing going on in the direction of your boy Blue. Because I do this for the people. For the people. That's why I do it. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Get the likes all the way up. So Tyson Fury, he said, he also said he lost too much weight. Max Sullivan, what's going on? He also said that the first time Deontay Wilder knocked him down is because he lost too much weight. And so the second time he had a longer training camp. He didn't lose so much weight. He was able to essentially absorb Deontay Wilder's power. That's what he said. He was able to absorb Deontay Wilder's power. Right? Said I ate the big right hand in the second fight in the second round. But you don't want to get caught by that punch because you don't even see it and you don't feel it. You just know you're on the canvas. TSM7, what's going on? Timothy Davis, what's going on? Then he said the month he took off and had to attend to his family matters. Robert Williams, my brother, he said you get much love out here in Arizona. Salute to Arizona, man. Timothy Davis, what's going on? Al Football, what's going on? Salute to AZ, man. Salute to Arizona. Much love. Appreciate y'all. I feel the support. I feel the love. So he then says he's more motivated for this third fight now. He's always been. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H. Man, we was gonna do a show today. Man, Emmanuel H. Man, I tell you what's good. Man, listen. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H. We was gonna do a basketball show today. We got derailed. Supposed to take my nephew to the gym. That didn't happen. That ain't happen. But we're gonna make it happen. So, like I said, right? He says now he's more motivated than ever. And the month off was the best thing that happened to him because it rejuvenated him, right? He wasn't motivated until he took this last month off. Now he's excited to get back in the gym. So Southern T Boxing and Sports. Go subscribe, my brother, Southern T Boxing and Sports. So So my thing is this, right? There's zero excuses that can be had. Zero. Zero excuses that can be had, right? And I told you guys, it was a lot of pressure on Tyson Fury. Byron Pittman, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother, Southern T Boxing Sport. At St. Louis Mick, my brother. Wilbur Wilson, what's going on? Okay, yeah, baby. The historian is coming on. Eric, what's going on? April Francis, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Let me get the historian up on here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So he said he's more motivated for this trilogy fight than ever before. And he said, why would he avoid? See, he said, why would I avoid Anthony Joshua? Ogden Knight, 801 Gamer. What's going on? David the Real Thomas, what's going on? He said, why would I avoid Anthony Joshua when I fought the two Nitty? What's going on? The two best heavyweights in their era, not named me. Right? He said, I fought Vladimir Klitschko and I fought Deontay Wilder. And he said, Deontay Wilder is a far bigger puncher than Vladimir Klitschko. Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? He said, Deontay Wilder is a far bigger puncher than Vladimir Klitschko. And he says, Deontay Wilder, they told you only person getting $30+ million is Canelo Alvarez and Anthony Joshua. Ain't that what they told you? DD Empire, what's going on? Ain't that what they told you? Varice Craig, what's going on? They told you that Canelo is the face of boxing because he get $30 million a fight. And that Anthony Joshua is a bigger star than Deontay Wilder because he get $30 million a fight. Well, guess what? Tyson Fury just told us that Deontay Wilder got $30 million for the last fight, and he's going to get $30 million for this fight. He's going to get $30 million for this fight, and he got $30 million for the last fight. AMG 2, what's going on? So I guess you can call him the $30 million man. He's going to be the $30 million man. Stingy Loco, what's going on? And so and we know he got $25 million at least for the first fight. So he's been banking in some big money. You said. You don't say. Just one brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to my brother, just one. You don't say. Cash Pacino, what's going on? Salute to Houston. Salute to my brother Cash from Houston. 30 million. So he said, why you think Wilder want this third fight? He said because for two reasons. 30 million reasons and 30 million reasons, and he wants his get back. He wants to rectify the loss. But they told you he wanted $80 million to step aside. No, he didn't want $80 million to step aside. Truth be told, what's going on? Yeah, April Francis. Facts. So he didn't want $30 million to step aside. I mean, $80 million to step aside. The judge told Tyson Fury, if you don't fight Wilder in a trilogy, you're going to have to pay him $80 million and you can't box. As Farmer, what's going on? But they told you he was looking for step aside money. Right? Isn't that what they told you? He wanted step aside money? An unreasonable amount of money to step aside? Kenneth Howard, what's going on? So now we learn that wasn't true. Now we learn that wasn't true either. That ain't it either. Joe Lunsford, what's going on? So now we learn all he wanted was his get back. And of course, this is called prize fighting, so he wants his payday. Dondrell Richardson, what's going on? But I'm confused. They told you that this man smash the like button, get the likes to 1.1K. Yeah, they are, David the Real Thomas. Khalid Raouf Ahmed Hamed Bey. What's going on, great brother? So now we get the truth. Isn't it amazing? When I was telling you, they told you I was making up stories. They told you Blue is making up stories. Stay True Henry, what's going on? Eric O, what's going on? SK Level, what's going on? Hayes Farmer, what's going on? Uh-oh. I ain't making up stories, huh? I can't wait till October 9th. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Kelly Johnson, what's going on? I can't wait. Can't wait. Jose Villanueva, what's going on? I can't wait. This is going to be epic, historic. It's going to be historic. And another thing is, he told you that, oh, I want to beat Deontay Wilder. Corey Gant, what's going on? Grant, what's going on, great brother? He said, I want to beat Wilder and then fight Joshua in December or November, something like that. That would be the quickest turnaround in his career. And Anthony Joshua, Jew Blue, what's going on? Wouldn't even be ready at that time. CB, what's going on? Var World Boxing, what's going on? Anthony Joshua, they wouldn't even be. How could they promote a fight of that magnitude? Clifford Ryan, what's going on? Sure did. Sure did, Clifford. JM, what's going on? Historian, I sent you the link. Sure did. He sure did. So it was abundantly clear that they just wanted to. And then Wilder said, I'm going straight to the body. Accurate aim, what's going on? I'm going straight to the body. I'm going straight to the body. That's what he said. Okay, Kurt. That's what he said. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Epic. He's the guy, right, that they want to tell you that he's not special. Did you know he's one of only 6 fighters in history to successfully defend his titles 10 times? St. Louis Mick, my brother in Super Chat, Fury talking about AJ in his dreams, Blue, because he still be sleep from the Wilder KO. Facts. You know what it is? Jay Francis, what's going on? John T. Burnett, motivated and moving. What's going on? You know what it is? I truly believe this, right? I believe Tyson Fury when he says he gets unmotivated. Right? fighting Deontay Wilder, even though he knows Deontay Wilder is the tougher task between himself and Joshua. But something new motivates Tyson Fury to move forward. You understand? It motivates. Something fresh gives him motivation to stay active. You understand? Like he said, there's some things that, he gets bored easy. And I believe him. That's why he has a hard time committing to certain obligations. I believe him. So the fact is, Wilder, I think he understands he's not motivated for Wilder. Not because of the second fight. I believe he truly believes he won the first fight. Although we see the flappy glove beyond above media, what's going on? And in the second fight, we know everything that took place. No, April Francis, he can't pull out no more. He's going to owe Deontay Wilder $80 million. And he can't box no more. He ain't doing that. No, see, it's not Tyrell Dodd. It's not something that he's saying. It's his actions. It's the things that he does that allows me to believe him. When he says he wants, see, the Joshua fight motivated him because he never. That's a whole different fight. The Joshua fight, and it's something with him and Derek Chisora. I don't know what it is, but he has like a connection with Derek Chisora. Why he keeps wanting to fight Derek Chisora? I don't know why. I don't know why, but he keeps continuously wants to fight Derek Chisora. Chick Cicerelli, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I would believe a word out of Fury or Hearn's mouth. Wilder gonna KO Miss Gypsy within 4 rounds. Hey, I'm so motivated by this, Chick Cicerelli. I can't wait. I can't wait, Chick. And like I said, Chick, Tyson Fury's actions is what I believe, and Eddie Hearn is the promoter. So, everything Eddie Hearn say, we got to take it with a grain of salt because he's a promoter. He's gonna sell us a dream every chance he get. That's who he is, because he's a promoter. Their actions is what I go by. Oh my. Look at my brother once again in the building, in the super chat. My brother, Charles Edward Cheese, once again in the super chat, dropping that 500 on your boy Blue in the super chat. Once again, my great brother, Charles Edward Cheese, in the super chat, dropping that 500 on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, man. I appreciate you and salute you 500 times, great brother. Much love to you. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese in the super chat, dropping that 500 on your boy Blue once again. Man, you are appreciated. You are appreciated. You are appreciated, great brother. Star London, what's going on? William Old School Ardent, my brother. Houston, Texas, 056, what's going on? BPD, what's going on? Marvin Pritchett, my brother. Where you been at, Marvin Pritchett? John Lindsay, what's going on? Yeah, salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese, man. Much love to you, great brother. Stephen Taylor, what's going on? Days Bowlers, what's going on? My brother Renee Bosch Young in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bosch Young. Renee, drop the link. Young Films, what's going on? Salute my brother Charles Edward Cheese, man. Appreciate you. So, yeah, Eddie Hearn, I believe Eddie Hearn because he's a promoter. So Eddie Hearn, just like Don King, just like Bob Arum, just like every promoter out there, right? They're all going to sell you a dream. That's what their job is, right? Bam Bam Tweed, what's going on? The fighters, it's their actions, body language, right? Jay Ghost, what's going on? Elaine Rockmon, what's going on? Are you and Money Brown rivals? Money Brown is my brother. Never. Why would me and Money be rivals? That's my brother. Money Brown TV. Matter of fact, go subscribe to my brother, Money Brown TV. Melrose, what's going on? That's my brother right there. Jug Film, what's going on? Money Brown TV is my brother. Why? Because we wait. Maybe Money said something that's different from my opinion. Money is my brother, man. That's my brother. Maybe we have a difference of opinions on things, as we should. We grown men. But that's my brother right there. That's my brother right there. As a matter of fact, go subscribe to my brother, Money Brown TV. Go subscribe to my brother, Money Brown TV, man. My bro right there. So yeah, so you know, Eddie Hearn is going to tell you, well, he signed. That's what he has to do, right? That's AM Sports. What's going on? That's what he has to do. Dave Jack, what's going on? He has to tell you guys, newbie, hurrah, what's going on? Or if Canelo is his guy, that's his guy. If he feel like Canelo is his guy, Canelo is his guy. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? That's his guy. So it is what it is. Hey, but it's still my brother. I got stung by. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Somebody tell me what this means. My son got stung by a bee, then I got stung by a bee. My son got stung by a bee on his neck, then I got stung by a bee on my finger. Elite Trans United, what's going on? What does that mean? All in matter of 2 hours. In 2 hours, man. Matter of 2 hours. Got me good, too. Yeah, he gave me a wrench last night, but I'm new to this chat thing. Okay. So you new to it? Yeah, that's my guy. Money's my brother, bro. T. Scott, what's going on? Jay Francis, what's going on? He said I got Wilder in 6. Yeah, so I don't know how the fight is going to play out. William Sad, what's going on? No, we wasn't even next to each other. He was in school, and I went, check it out, right? Houston, Texas, 056. He was in school, right? And he had to come home early. BJ Blitt, what's going on? Al Roberts, what's going on? He had to come early because he got stung by a bee, and it swelled right here, right? And he had to call Manila. What's going on? He had to come home, right? So he came home early, so I went to get him food. And I went to get his food, and I came back, and I reached in the bag to take his food out the bag, and the bee was in the bag. I didn't realize it, and he stung me. St. Louis, man. Oh, man. Yeah, he got me, man. B-Boy Tata official, what's going on? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. You will hear good news? Okay, Talib Cunningham, my brother, he said that means you guys need it. Watch King. What? Yeah, Tani Marie. I went to get his food. He came home, straight convo. What's going on? And I'm like, you hungry? He said, yeah. I said, okay, let me go get your food. He wasn't even home for 10 minutes. I left to go get his food, came right back, reached in the bag to take the food out. And I'm like, oh! And he got me. He got me. He got me. Denzel Horton, what's going on? He got me. Got me good, too. He got me good. He got me. He said, maybe it means y'all need to eat more honey. Man, y'all. William Old School said means bees like yo, Blue. Man, Samusa Lifestyle. Tex Rock, what's going on? Kevin Lau Sr. said all in the family. Nah, Israel, what's going on? I thought it meant some good luck or something, man. King Cole Cargrove, what's going on? Man, y'all ain't giving me no good info. Y'all ain't giving me no good info, man. Oh, DeAndre Carey, here you go. So you pulled your hand back screaming, huh, Blue? Bro, Ron Robinson, what's going on? He got me. He got me. Yeah, Tiana Scott. He said his was a black jacket and mine was yellow and black. All I know is he got me. Smash the like button. Batista 2, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up, man. What? Yeah, he got me twice. So it was a wasp, huh? It got me, man. Got me twice, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. So, yeah, I can't wait to see this fight. Dwayne Freeman, what's going on? Manolo Vasquez, what's going on? Like I said, Deontay Wilder, Joshua Wright, what's going on? AJ Holloway, what's going on? Deontay Wilder is one of only 6 people. They'll tell you he's not special. All he has is a right hand. He's one of only 6 fighters in the history of the sport of boxing to successfully defend his titles 10 times. Did y'all know that? Only 6 fighters. In history. In history. He's one of only 6 fighters in history, Juan Julian Basso, what's going on, to successfully defend his title 10 times. But I know they're going to tell you, Stiff Jabs, what's going on? Get the likes to 1.1K. But I know they're going to tell you, well, that was because the level of competition he faced. Well, if that's the case, Jesus Bosolto, what's going on? If that's the case, then how come everybody else is not doing it? Because there's plenty of fighters that haven't fought high-level, high-quality opposition. So it should be there should be many more other fighters that do the same thing. Right? But there's not. And I wonder why. And this is Tyson Fury's first title defense in his career. This is Tyson Fury's first title defense. The Mulchi's Empire TV. What's going on? Mulchi. What's going on with you, great brother? You understand what I'm saying? Dub CP, aka Brandon, my brother. What's going on? Yeah, he's one of 6 fighters in the history. One of only 6 fighters. So this Tyson Fury's first time defending his title. He said Blue was floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee. Man, K. Marrero, what's going on? Man, I couldn't understand, man. I'm like, wait, man, what just happened, man? He got me good, man. Got me good. And my other son was just sitting there looking at me. Jazz Virgo Simon, what's going on? My other son was just standing there looking at me after. I'm like, oh, he just like this. Blank stare. Like, bro, do something. Porto African, what's going on? KT, what's going on? Do something, man. So anyway, this is going to be another historic event for Deontay Wilder, right? He wins this fight. Now, like I said, y'all going to see, right? Abdul Brooklyn, what's going on? Y'all going to see a lot of maneuvering going on once Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury. Suddenly, I already told you guys, right? Cyrus Guy, what's going on? Eddie Hearn was saying that the WBC should strip Tyson Fury of his belt because he's not going to make it to the fight October 9th, right? And I told you guys, it seems like a lot of maneuvering going on the part of Eddie Hearn. Now, I don't mind the fight if Tyson Fury flakes out and don't fulfill his obligation, right? But he already started talking about Dillian White needs to be placed in that position. Well, I'm not appalled to that either. Michael Lee, what's going on? Right? Jack Steele, what's going on? I'm not appalled to that either, right? I want to see that fight. But it's being used as a roadblock. I'm telling you now, Tyson Fury loses to Deontay Wilder. Suddenly, Majid, what's going on? Right? Suddenly, Dillian White, who's going to fight Otto Wallin October 30th, right? Dillian White is going to be the man standing in front of Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua is available at the end of the year. Isn't that what they told us? Anthony Joshua is available to fight Tyson Fury at the end of the year. But Frank Warren already told us, if Deontay Wilder wins the fight, then it will be Joe Joyce that fights Anthony Joshua because he's going to be his mandatory. But if Tyson Fury wins, there's a vested interest because Frank Warren promotes Tyson Fury as well. So Frank Warren will go ahead and proceed forward with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. So you see how it works? Leaving Deontay Wilder on the sideline, right? Then they're going to be telling you, well, he needs to be fighting Dillian White. He needs to be fighting Dillian White. That's what they're going to start to tell you. That's what's going to happen. Dillian White is fighting Otto Wallin. It's a pretty good fight. Dwayne Yosef, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Man, that's unfortunate. So Dillian White, he needs to be fighting Andy Luis King Kong Ortiz. And Otto Wallin is not a bad fight, but why Otto Wallin? Why not Andy Ruiz? And Eddie Hearn said that he needs to fight. Get this. Dillian White needs to fight Chris Arreola to get a fight with Andy Ruiz. Why? If the shoe fit, what's going on? Why? Why does he have to fight? Why does he have to fight Chris Arreola to get a fight with Andy Ruiz Jr.? And on the flip side of that, what is Andy Ruiz Jr. doing? What is Andy Ruiz doing? He should also be fighting Luis Ortiz. Miguel Robles, what's going on? What is Andy Ruiz doing? I know he had knee surgery, right? But he's right back in the gym. These fights need to happen. Teach, what's going on? Jermaine Bean, what's going on, great brother? Those fights need to happen ASAP. There's too much feet dragging. Too many lackluster fights. Tavion Parrish, what's going on? Luis Ortiz has had 2 big fights in his entire career, right? Courtesy of Deontay Wilder. George Bush, what's going on? Courtesy of Deontay Wilder. When is he going to get another opportunity? Michael Ennis Sr., what's going on? KT, name my top 5 heavyweights of all time or right now? My top 5 heavyweights all time or right now? Keep soaking game forever. Salute. Dr. Pablo Sled, what's going on? Right now, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Luis Ortiz, and I would say Andy Ruiz. God Greatest, what's going on? Mr. Chemo, what's going on? Kimo, what's going on? I would say that. Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz, Tyson Fury, Wilder, and Joshua. No particular order. Jared Anderson is a young pup. Alexander Usyk, I think, is going to lose to Joshua. He was a good cruiserweight, not a good heavyweight. Not a big fan of Alexander Usyk at all whatsoever. We got my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, what's going on with you, man? I'm just chilling, man. Taking it easy. What's going on? What's up, chat, a.k.a. the family?
How you feeling today, Kurt?
Feeling pretty good, man. I was tired. I had dialysis today, but my body's kind of getting used to it. It takes a lot out of you, man. And, came home, start binge watching Sopranos, and, I've been doing that all day.
That's what's up, man. Are you back home now?
No, I'm still in rehab, man. I've been here like about a month.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Blessings to you, great brother.
Yes, indeed.
Jermaine Bean, brother in Super Chat. He said Al saving Ruiz for Ortiz or Wilder. PBC keeping it in house, Blue. Charles Martin versus Helenius Kalinaki winner. Charles Martin versus Helenius Kalinaki winner. Didn't they both beat Charles Martin? I know Kalinaki beat Charles Martin. Helenius beat Kalinaki. Lou Hen, my brother, a pillar of Blue Blood Sports TV. What's going on? I don't know. Saving him for what? Would Mayweather beat Joshua? Come on. Rachel Williams. Joshua Wright, brother in Super Chat. Salute, Big Blue. I'm learning from you and Kurt every day. My girl gets tired of your voice, LOL. That's how much I listen to you. Hey, you know what's funny about that? My wife get tired of my voice. Christopher Bellazer, what's going on? She be like, man, there you go. Talking. But Kurt, did you see the current events that took place today with Tyson Fury?
Yeah, I listened to some of the interview, what he had to say. If that's what you're talking about, that's the only thing I seen today.
Yeah. What him saying he never signed the contract to fight Joshua?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
I'm not surprised. Eddie Hearn was trying to play tricks on people, but if you could read between the lines and understand business, that fight was nowhere being made. They tried to get something started, and the arrogance of Hearn and the parties involved. Do you really think that Deontay Wilder was going to be leapfrogged over so Joshua and Fury was going to fight? If you can understand business, once you put your name on the dotted line, that is a signed documentation. They can use that against you in the court of law. Nothing overrides that unless Deontay Wilder said, okay, give me some money, then he can fight. That's why you have what you call step aside money. But Deontay Wilder never wanted that. He wanted the third fight because Fury name was on that contract for a third fight. That's what people don't really fail to understand.
Mm-hmm. Surret 357, what's going on, great brother? Straight convo, brother in super chat. Kurt, you need to get on that Dr. Sabi diet, raw fruit and vegetable diet. It helps with everything.
Oh, I am. My sugar's 75, which is kind of low. So I got to bring it back up. I got to eat something sweet, man. I've been doing well with my sugar. My blood pressure is like 130, which is great, man. It's just that when you've been a diabetic for 25 years, it is what it is, man. You just can't get worse. You're trying to fight it off. Cancer and diabetes and sickle cell is tough to beat, brother, especially when you're mid 50s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, Kurt. So, yeah, I just, he was saying basically he's tired of, them placing blame on him and saying he was avoiding the fight when they all knew Floyd Johnson was going on, when they all knew what was taking place with him and Wilder. And I'm like, right, exactly. They acting like they were so surprised when the ruling came down. Acting surprised for what? You knew what it was. You knew what it was. And Kurt, you didn't come on yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter?
Yeah, I was on yesterday.
Oh, wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, today, did you see so Terrence Crawford said that Sean Porter better be in the lab. Oh, yeah, we did talk about that yesterday, Kurt. Sure did. No, Michael Lee. No, he don't. He just was saying it's hard to defeat those three monsters. That's all. So Sean Porter today, he put up a workout video and said that, he never stopped training. He said that ever since the news broke and it was official, he never stopped training. And so he said that and Terrence Crawford gonna feel every bit of him come November 20th. What you think about that, Kurt?
Hey, let the trash talking begin. Put some sauce on this chip. Porter and Crawford trash talking. Hey, that's the best promotion you can have. Two of them trash talking towards each other. Let it fly. I'm as a fan and want to see this fight. I'll be front and center. Hey, let the trash talking begin.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Demetrius Bright, brother in Super Chat. Salute, Blue Blood. Salute, Kurt. Blessings to you, historian. October 23rd. Who wins? Jeremy Williams and James Toney. Man, I don't want to see James Toney doing nothing, man.
Ever since that Holyfield fight, man, I heard he made 500 to $1 million. I don't know how true that is. And I'm for fighters getting the money. But him being knocked out by Bill Porter in the first round is a sad sight to see. Mm-hmm. It's a sad sight to see. I don't want to see my heroes get knocked out by bums.
Yeah, Kurt. When I saw that, man, and then just like a true fighter, Kurt, man, they stopped it too early. What are they doing? He was upset. You saw him, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing? I'm like, and then he called out Mike Tyson again.
This would be a hard sell now. You ruined it.
Yeah. And I'm like, Kurt, I'm glad things work in funny ways, right, Kurt? Because I'm glad Mike Tyson, that wasn't going to be an exhibition. And even the Mike Tyson we saw against Roy Jones, he might have hurt Holyfield, Kurt.
Yeah, Holyfield lost a lot more than Mike did. Mike looked better, at this age than Holyfield, a little older. But it's over, man. Holyfield, just stop the presses, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just come on, man. And I don't want to see James Toney, man. Man, he can barely talk, man. Come on, man. It's one thing, Shannon Briggs, he's still, but James Toney, man, come on, man. I don't, man, come on, man. I don't want to see it, man. Hang it up, man. This is why they need to be some plan in place for them when they retire. Randy Dupree, what's going on? Peter Atkins, what's going on? There truly needs to be a plan in place for when they retire, man. Because this ain't cool. It just ain't cool. Some of them are still in shape, and it's okay. Like I think Lennox Lewis will be okay. He's still in shape. Mike Tyson is still in shape. Exhibitions, but man, Evander Holyfield, man, that's the problem, Kurt. You open the door for one, you got to open it for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And salute to the brother Jermaine Bean in the super chat. He said Bo putting Odom to sleep. Yeah, that's another one. Riddick Bowe and Lamar Odom. Man, what are we doing, man? Like Riddick Bowe, man, these dudes could barely talk. Riddick Bowe and James Toney, man.
Yeah, Riddick Bowe looks bad, man. I hate to look at him.
Yeah. They could barely talk, man. And we talking about them, like, even though it's exhibition, it's just I don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see it, man. I've seen enough, man. There should be some limitations. There's Brent Lawson. What's going on? They need to be some sort of something in place, man. Like, no, man. I don't want to see it. Not at all, whatsoever. But I'm so excited about this Sean Porter Terrence Crawford fight, Kurt.
Yeah, me too.
I'm super excited.
November should be a good boxing month. You got Plant and Canelo and Porter Crawford. Mm-hmm. Two outstanding fights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's. I'm excited about that, man. I truly am, man. It's like I believe it's gonna be fight of the year, Kurt. I think it's 95% chance it's gonna be fight of the year.
It's gonna be some fireworks. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't see this. What's the percentage of chance? I give it 5% chance it can miss. That's it. What you think?
About 10%. I'm thinking about they see their styles play into each other, so it's going to be a tremendous fight. Because Porter's going to come forward, and Crawford, once that dog is turned on, nothing but the dog in me. Yeah. Why did I chase the cat? Yeah.
Ain't nothing but the dog in me. Yeah, man. People was already talking about that they complaining about it and oh man, it's the wrong fight. And, like, what are we talking about, man? This is a can't miss action packed fight. This is what we looking for.
This is a good fight for boxing and for the fans, for us, people like us. It's a great fight. Let them complain. I don't know what they're complaining about. I'm happy.
And did you see what's his name? Marcus Brown, Arthur Beterbiev. They've been ordered to face off against each other.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I missed that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Because Marcus Brown got the skill set to beat Arthur Beterbiev. I don't know if he's gonna do it. He got the skills to do it.
No, he get knocked out.
Yeah.
I like Marcus Brown, but I'm gonna tell you the problem with Marcus Brown. When a fighter like that has ability and get hit with the same punch over and over again, that's not a good look. Better be heavy-handed, aggressive. He's gonna hit Marcus Brown, and Marcus Brown gonna be on his back.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. That's an action-packed fight because imagine if Marcus Brown put on the fight of his career.
Mm-hmm.
If he put on the fight of his career, that. Mm-hmm.
And Better Beaver's not unbeatable because if you box him, you can beat him, but you got to be disciplined. And you can't let him get too close.
Mm-hmm.
But can Marcus Brown do that for 12 rounds?
Right. Stay disciplined for 12 rounds. He couldn't do it, and he didn't make no adjustments to, what's his name? Jean Pascal at all.
Nope, that worries me.
Yep.
When a fighter can make adjustments, that means he has mental lapses.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he got, man, it's frustrating, right, Kirk? Because he got all the skill set.
Sure do.
He's tall, he's athletic, he's rangy, he got power. Johnny True Blue Stanley, what's going on? Barry Dawson, what's going on? Go ahead, Kurt.
See, that's boxing. You can look the part. And most of the time when you look the part and act the part, you're the part. But in boxing, the boxing ring is the ultimate truth serum. You can have 8 things and you need 9. And you're missing that one intangible that will put you over the top. That's why boxing is so interesting. Look at Marcus Brown, something just seems to be missing. You look at fighters like Amir Khan, fast hands and all that, had a washwoman style. Something was always missing. Hector Camacho, something was always missing. There's a lot of fighters that were good, but could have been better if they had that one intangible.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. It's just something, it's disappointing when you got that. I don't know what it is, man, but it's just disappointing when you see it. And what you think about everybody calling out Adrian Broner, Kurt? Everybody.
Because now he's getting disrespected. He's going to be used. They see him as a stepping stone.
Mm-hmm.
His star is not as bright as it was before. He's a good name to have on your ledger, your record, when you beat him. He hasn't hit hard at the welterweight division. He doesn't let his hands go. So any upcoming fighter will target him because he's a safe bet. And that's the most disrespectful thing. I don't have nothing to worry about. Me and Adrian Broner, I want Adrian Broner. I want to fight him so I can add his name to my ledger. They're looking at him as a stepping stone now.
Mm-hmm. And another situation is the IBF. They're moving Virgil Ortiz Jr. up in the IBF rankings. Soon he's going to become Errol Spence mandatory. He's number 5 right now. So before we know it, one fight, he'll be number 1.
That's very interesting. Boots is where? Number 8?
Number 8.
So wait a minute. Ortiz at number 5, and they're going to leapfrog him to number 1?
You know it. One fight.
Yeah, they pushing for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge fight in Texas.
It is.
Huge fight in Texas.
It is. Now, I said this, Kurt. I think that Errol Spence more than likely will fight, Manny Pacquiao, your Dana Sugas, because they're going to fight, right, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
Their rematch is going to be, Team Pacquiao said they want it December, no later than January. And I don't think the result's going to be any different. Do you?
No, I think Ugas is going to win a wide unanimous decision. Might be a little worse this time. Pacquiao getting older, he's not going to get better. Mm-hmm. Father Tom is undefeated.
Right. I can't see it. It's just the style matchup is the problem. And to go and with Father Tom, it's too much.
Hey, Blue, I got to tease the fans for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if this was back in the day we'll have a card like Jamel Charlo versus Castano as the opening bout rematch, and then we'll have his big brother Jamal Charlo versus Benavidez, and then the main event will be Earl Spence versus Virgil Ortiz in Texas.
Woo! Woo!
I had to tease y'all for a little bit.
Kurt, that's a mega fight, a mega card.
The two fan bases in Texas too.
At Cowboy Stadium.
Yep.
Woof. LV Slugger, brother in the super chat. He said, "How do you guys feel about Wilder weighing 240? What you think about that, Kurt?"
If he went 240 move like that, it's going to be problems for Fury. He could do it because Tommy Hearns moved up and down in weight. Bob Foster put on the weight pretty good. The wiry guys like Wilder, Foster, Hearns, they could do that because of their body. People like Adrian Bruner and Tank Davis and Canelo, they can't do that because they have wrestler-shaped bodies, like the physiques.
Mm-hmm.
But Wilder being wiry, he could do it. And if he's moving like that, and if you're gradually putting on the weight and working out at the same time, then it could be done. Most fighters put on weight, and one fight, that don't work. You have to gradually put on the weight.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Lyle, senior brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, "Blue and Kurt speaking on it. This is why I'm here. Salute. Salute to you, great brother.
Salute.
You off work tonight? You off work tonight? Salute to Lionel Witherspoon, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. Salute, Lionel Witherspoon. Much love to you. Brother Kevin Lyles, I know he work at night. Salute to you, great brother. Yeah, Kurt. So yeah, that's what Malik said. He's gonna weigh about 240, 235 to 240.
I feel confident as a Wilder fan having Malik Scott in his corner. I don't care if it's weight, game plan. It's just something about Malik Scott that I like. I can't put my finger on it. Whether it resonates in the ring, we'll see October. But I feel very comfortable with him mentoring Wilder. I really do.
Yeah, Kevin Lyle said I'm on vacation for 3 days. Oh, that's what's up, great brother. Dwayne Yosef, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, Kurt, me too, man. I love it. I love it, man. He just, like he said, he going to be rejuvenated, refocused, and he going to get redemption. You saw he put that up yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a whole different guy. And another thing, Kurt, he said, ain't going to be no secret. I'm going to his body. You heard when he said that, Kurt?
Yep, and that's a good thing. Go to that body. Always go to the body. I don't care what weight division, what fighter, what style. Going to the body is a lost art. You break a fighter down by going to his body, especially if you have numbing power like Wilder.
Mm-hmm. John Askew III, what's going on? Max Dell, what's going on? Now, with him going to the body, how do you think that he should go about going to his body? To not leave it, because Sean Porter said something interesting. He said that he should do it from range, right? But then Sean Porter, he stated, but the thing is, he may catch. And Sean Porter said maybe you should keep some secrets in house. But he said maybe you catch Fury off guard because nobody's ever went to his body on the inside. He said to touch him from range, reach him and touch him. And from range, what you think about that? Before you answer that, Kurt, we got the General 7A Sports TV in the building in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, "Blue, what it do?" Shout out to Kurt with the bounce back. Can't keep a real one down. Salute, Kurt.
Absolutely. Salute, General. What's good with you?
Salute to the General 7A Sports TV. Go subscribe to the General 7A Sports TV, man. Salute to the General, man. Appreciate you, General.
Yes, indeed.
Kevon, brother in the super chat. He said 154, Roy Jones versus Terry Norris. Before we get to that, Kurt, what do you think about Sean Porter saying that do it from range? He would think that it should be done from range, but he can surprise Tyson Fury doing it on the inside because nobody's ever attempted to do that.
No, that's not his strength. Do it for range. Why would you fight? Why would you want a long guy with long arms and a wiry guy fighting the inside? Only short, stocky guys fighting the inside. Let the long, wiry guys fight from mid range or long range. So if I was Wilder going to the body from long range to mid range, I would have him do that. Not on the inside. That's not his strength.
Now, how will he do that, Kurt, without getting counted? Because Fury does have longer arms and is taller.
Punching clusters and move while he punching. That's the number one thing I've seen in the videos. Most punchers, even Sonny Liston and George Foreman, Joe Louis, they had one flaw. When they punched, they stood there and they waited for the receipt. And Wilder was doing the same thing. You know, when you look at the Ortiz fights, he did it for a lot of fights because they depend so much on their power. Malik, the thing I like, he's punching in clusters and combinations and moving. You punch and move at the same time. That's how boxing's supposed to be. He could offset Fury's boxing ability by him boxing, and don't be surprised if Wilder outboxes him because his genetics. Excuse me, 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was I'll knock my own headphones out my own ear. But I don't know, I did that. But yeah, dude, I like what I said when he was moving. I said, now that's what he needed to do in the first fight. Look at the first fight. Study the film tape. He was right there to be countered all night long. Even when he knocked Fury down, he was right there. He was his range was wrong. You have to, for Fury, you have to punch in clusters and box. When you look at the who he had a hard fight, what's the guy name?
Otto Wallin.
Yeah, look, study that film. Study that film. You punch with Fury. You punch in combination, not one punch. That's what he wants, and that's what he's dependent on Wilder to do. He knows it's going to be different now. Wilder punching combinations and move. Fight, get rhythm, get some rhythm going, and he'll be all right. The fight will be totally different, I guarantee you.
Kevon, brother in super chat, he said 154, 160. Roy Jones versus Terry Norris, Kurt.
Oh man, that's an easy. Roy Jones by knockout. With Terry Norris' chin wouldn't hold up.
Gerardo Valencia, brother in super chat. Speaking of going to the body, you think all of those hits to the body from Ugas affected Manny's legs, not just Father Time? Oh, for sure. Because he was using that jab to the solar plex all night, Kurt.
Very underrated punch in boxing.
Yep. I don't know why more rangy fighters don't use that punch. That's a punch, Kurt. I think that Caleb Plant should incorporate for Canelo Alvarez.
Well said. Yep. It'll be very effective. Tank Davis, I like when he go to the body. When he does it, Floyd Mayweather used to set people up with that punch. That jab to the solar plexus, man. It's a very underrated punch.
Definitely is. Michael Kirkland, brother in the super chat. Mayweather is so underrated going to the body. Look at Zab Judah fight, and 7A Sports knows about pit bulls. Oh yeah, the general. He knows about dogs, man, for sure. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's underrated going to the body. And that's, again, he had extremely long arms for his size, and he used that jab to this. Too many people, Kurt, they don't pick up enough on what Floyd Mayweather did. Everybody wants to be him, but they don't pick up on, to me, they just don't use what he brings to the table enough.
True. He did. We beat Mayweather name in the ground because he did it the right way. He did it, he fought off rhythm. He fought many styles of the same round. He could change up. He did it he did it right. He did it right.
Sure,
he did everything right.
Yep.
I studied. He's like one of the very few fighters that I broke down since he was an amateur. I studied his film, and I couldn't really find anything wrong. The only thing I found wrong with Floyd was you can hit him with the jab because of the way he stand, but he's gonna make adjustments. You can hit him with a few rounds with the jab. You can hit him with the jab, but he's gonna make adjustments.
Drew Titan, the Droof LLC in the building in the super chat. Go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. Drew dropped the link. He said, don't forget Malik explained the importance of fighting in the clinch. That's a fact. Machiavelli Mafia, what's going on? What you think about that, Kurt?
Yeah, but you could the trainer could say this and that, but you must have a fighter to do it. Why would you put your fighter in the line of fighter where that's not his strength? You're supposed to fight to your fighter's strength, not his weaknesses. Wilder's not an inside fighter like that, which he's not a bad inside fighter. You could look at the first Ortiz fight. He fought Ortiz in the inside, but he's more of a rangy guy. When you look at his knockouts, Lohoyevich and Spilka, he did it from long range, mid range. So have him fight at that range. You know, don't have him fight on the inside. I wouldn't have him fight on the inside.
Mm-hmm. LV Slugger, brother in Super Chat. History repeats itself. October 9th, the Bronze Bomber gets his redemption similar to the way Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber did when he beat Max Mellon. Hashtag 2 times. Yeah, I agree. We got brother Stormy B Man. Great brother. Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B Man. Stormy dropped the link in the chat. Stormy said, study and emulate Thomas Hearns would benefit Wilder 100% fold. What you think about that, Kurt?
I always said that. You know, people ask me who was the best KO puncher. I always said Tommy Hearns, because not how many he knocked out is who he knocked out. Tommy Hearns knocked out A-list fighters. Pepino Cuevas was the champion. Roberto Duran, James Black and Gold Schuler was the undefeated middleweight champion. He had the regional title. He knocked out Bruce Curry, the brother of Downer Curry. He was knocking out A-list people because he hid his punches. Everybody knew about the Tommy Hearns right hand. He hid it. He developed a left hook to the body that was unbelievable. And he had a piston-like jab. I always said, if Wilder developed another punch, then he will go unbeaten from here on out, because nobody will see the right hand coming. Hide it. Develop a left hook to the body, or left hook to the head, or uppercut. Just get another punch, just so you can hide the right hand. Tommy was a master at bringing the right hand behind the jab. A master.
Mm-hmm. What you think about the in the clips? We can see him working on those left hooks.
And hey, who knows? That might be the punch. That might be his go-to punch. I like what I saw. It's the foot movement. That was the most impressive thing. It wasn't the left hook or whatever, that too, but it was a foot movement. It was him moving while punching. And that was the biggest flaw, because I know all punchers stay in range too long, and a good counter puncher will always be a power puncher, because a power puncher relies on his punch and he doesn't go anywhere. You look at Hopkins and Trinidad. I mean, throughout history, Jack Dempsey, Gene Tunney, you know, very seldom, like you get a puncher like Tank Davis, he moves. That's why he's successful. He's a different kind of puncher, because he can box with his numbing power, and it could get him out of trouble. But not many punchers are like Tank. Most of them will just stay there like mummies, like George Foreman. George Foreman was a mummy with boxing gloves on.
Mm-hmm. Now let me ask you this, right, Curry? Because Tyson Fury, he said the weight gain helped him absorb Wilder's punches, but what I saw is the weight gain slowed him down as well. And Wilder being heavier, and I think he's going to be heavier to not be allowed to be moved around, because he was being moved around the ring when Fury in the first two fights, right? Physically, he was being moved around the ring, and able to keep, if Wilder gains this weight and able to keep his mobility, as we see with that weight, is that going to hurt Tyson Fury? Because I just feel like he's going to be too slow on his feet.
Yeah, it will hurt him, because Wilder is improving by gaining weight and boxing and moving. So now he won't have the speed to keep up with Wilder. So if he plan on putting that weight on, that's going to hurt him. See, that second fight, and I don't like taking away nothing. You could put an asterisk by it. There's a lot of shenanigans in that fight. But this third fight, it's going to be nothing like the second fight. There's going to be total difference. We don't know how good Fury was or how good when he put on the weight, how good it make him look. He said he weighed like 300, I think, something like that. And Wilder didn't look good from the outset. And I'm not saying scrap the fight, no, because I'm being fair, and I'm being fair to Fury. He won. They fought in the ring. But this fight would be so different. It would kind of remind me of Lewis and Smelling. You knew Smelling was good when he hit Joe Louis with 72 right hands. But that night, Joe wasn't himself. And in the rematch, we saw it. He knocked Smelling out in the first round. I ain't saying that's going to happen, but I think this fight is going to be totally different from the second fight.
I agree. I agree. I think Green, hold on. What's going on? I think that Deontay Wilder is going to be a completely different fighter. Completely different. As he stated. Divine Sense Boxing, brother, in the super chat. Salute, Blue. I promise you this. The body work will be uncanny. Fear will be broken down and KO. Vengeance is running through his veins. Yeah, I think he's going to be a completely different fighter, Kurt. And like you said, it's the footwork and, to me, the mindset.
That's the most important thing, the mindset. Being knocked out against an opponent in the last fight, you have to have a different type of mindset. We've seen people come back from it before when losing the big fight. They have Leonard and Duran, Louis and Schmeling, who I just, talked about, Terry Nars, Simon Brown. You must develop a certain type of mindset. Vengeance, yeah, but you must fight with controlled fury and execute a game plan. And he will be all right. Wilder will be all right. And Malik Scott, not only being a great trainer, but a motivator, like Angelo Dundee. Angelo Dundee wasn't a great X's and O's guy putting together game plan. But what Angelo Dundee was to Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard, he was a great cheerleader, a great motivator. He cheered them on in the corner, and that was big. Leonard wouldn't have won that fight, if Angelo Dundee wouldn't have been his cheerleader. He was a great motivator in that fight.
Emmanuel Bang, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, I agree with you, Kurt. I agree. Now, we make a case for Terrence Crawford to win the fight, but Kurt, make a case for Sean Porter. What you think Sean Porter will do on the night of the fight to be victorious against Terrence Crawford?
He has to make the fight ugly. Bully Terrence Crawford around, which we know Crawford is strong, but Porter is stronger. And Crawford helping Porter by engaging in a wrestling type of fiesta type of fight. That's Porter's best chance of winning. Being in Crawford's chest, bullying him against the ropes, throwing combinations, making the fight ugly. Because if it turns into a boxing match, Porter is not going to win. Crawford is too good of a fighter, too versatile. He has to make it ugly. He has to crowd Crawford, give him no room, bully him against the ropes, push him around the ring, even hit him low, try to get him out, away from his game plan by making him angry. But Porter's not a dirty fighter at all. But people say he uses his head, but he's not a dirty fighter. But just to bully Crawford and make it a rough and tumble fight, that will favor Porter.
But do you think, Emmanuel Bang, what's going on, great brother? Do you think Sean Porter can do that without getting countered?
Oh, he's going to get hit. Whether he take it or not, he's going to get hit. Both of them's going to get hit. Crawford has what you call sneaky punches. I know that he hit people with a lot of stuff they don't see, because he can knock you out with a variety of punches. He got a sneaky uppercut, very good left hook. That's the punch that if I was Crawford, I will work on, because Porter tends to get hurt by left hook late in fights. Spence and Broner. knocked him down with that.
Rasheed Rock, side of the ruler Kaz. What's going on with y'all?
And another thing.
Go ahead, Kurt.
And another thing with Porter, he's good at mixing up his. Thank you. He's good at mixing up the game plan. Look at the Danny Garcia fight. He boxed and he slugged. 1 round he boxed, 2 rounds he slugged, and the next round he boxed. He could do that. But again, he's in with the best fight in the world, and it's going to be tough for him because he could win some rounds by bullying Crawford. But once Crawford sees what he's trying to do, Crawford's feet is good enough because he can box. Just look at the Postal fight. I don't think the fight's going to be like that, but he can box. It's going to be a dog fight. Now, if Porter can take his punches, it depends what he get hit with, because Crawford hits a lot harder than we think, and he may buzz Porter. So the fight will be very interesting.
Gerardo Valencia, brother in super chat, he has to press him. Porter can't let Bud stop and think. I agree. Al Malik, what's going on? Tyler Smith. We lost Curry. Nick J, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Rocco 3, what's going on, great brother?
Yeah, these people bother me, man. Take my blood pressure while I'm doing the show and want to check this, I want to check that. And they bother me when I'm sleeping. They come in 2 o'clock in the morning with that machine. Oh my gosh, man. But anyway, I'm here.
Yeah. I already know. Nitty G, what's going on, great brother? We got ringside with LCD, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue Wilder got real power in his left hand to hurt Ortiz in the to his body and head badly with the hook. Had him wobbling. Not even right. Right now he is hiding punches. I believe Wilder different now too. Yeah, I agree, great brother. John Kramer, what's going on? I agree, man. You know, I can't wait to see these fights, though, Kurt. I'm eager to see that Caleb Plant Canelo fight. So eager. But let's get on out of here, Kurt. The wife is texting me.
Yes, indeed. Another great show, Blue. Thank you for the super chats, family, the chat itself, and thank you for your patience. I love the fantasy matchups. I see what you guys writing in the room. You know, love all you guys, man, one by one. You know, thank you very much for the well wishes, man. And I'm excited about November. You know, we'll be paying for 2 pay-per-views, but hey, we want great fights. We got them. So, you know, put your money aside and get these pay-per-views. Let's support Porter and Crawford. It's a great fight. You can't complain about this fight. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more boxing content, with some more boxing talk. My name is Curtis Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, ringside with LCD, man. I don't know if I dropped that half a dub on us in the super chat, but half a dub. Appreciate you, great brother. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. And before we leave, don't forget, we will be having the website up and running. Just like you guys wanted. We're going to have pound for pound. We're going to have rankings. We're going to have everything on the website. So just stay tuned to that. We'll have that. And we're going to have merchandise on the website. So we'll have everything ready and running for y'all, just like y'all asked for, professionally done and special. So we appreciate y'all. DOG 215, what's going on, great brother? Rampage Jackson, what's going on? Y'all already know what it is, man. Peace.